What's up, friends and real ones? Welcome back to the channel. It is so great to have you once again back here at Real Grog. If you're new around here, I, of course, am Real Grog, and I explore the open worlds of post-apocalyptic and survival gaming, and it has been weeks away since our last stream. I have missed you all dearly. Thank you so much for the continued support, for coming on back, and for having so much fun along the way while we wait for tonight's stream, which, once again, we're diving back into Aska, the beautiful open-world Viking simulator set in the survival genre. It is incredible. We had a lot of fun about 8 years ago when we last played this, or at least that's what it feels like. But we have since moved locations. We have changed a lot in the personal lives of Real Grog, and although the channel is still a constant, if you like, something comforting to keep you all safe and happy. Nothing crazy new has handled around the channel. There might be a new location. I got the fire burning for you after all, but there's been a lot of changes, a lot of moving pieces, and it's been pretty hectic, fraught with emotion and difficulties and issues along the way. But we're here now, and I could not be happier for it. Thank you once again to every single one of you who stuck around and was just so supportive throughout this entire process. We haven't been back since, I think, July, I want to say 15th, I believe, was the last time we streamed, and I haven't taken that much time off since the inception of this channel, so it was heartbreaking. I missed all of you dearly, and it's so great to have you back, and welcome in. As I'm saying all that, I'm just seeing the chat popping off here with so many great comments from so many great real ones. I also just housed, and I've still got half of it left, a nicely spicy Szechuan salmon and green bean dinner, which is incredibly delicious. But I am cooking right now. I am on fire. I was so comfortably temperatured for so long, and so now if I've got a bit of glisten, it's not just the fire burning behind me. It's certainly, whew, it's certainly a delicious dinner right there, I'll tell you that much. But welcome in, one and all. It is great to see you. Nuzo, got my adult baby and ready for some Aska. Well, you're in the right place, my friend. Great to see you. Thank you for being here. Miss Marin, of course, giving the greetings all around, and welcome into you, Miss Marin. Thank you so much for being here and for being so amazing. Thank you so very much. And same, cheers to you. Nuzo's been doing well, started their new job today and moved into their new home. Congratulations, my friend. That is absolutely phenomenal and great news. Love to hear that. Congratulations. Hopefully it's all going beautifully in the move. I know it's incredibly stressful from first-hand experience. But of course, not to be left out, Hussein, welcome in, my friend. It is great to see you with a giant yo! What's up, buddy? Great to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Moving sucked, of course. Yes, absolutely. That is absolutely fair. Looking great. Oh my God, Nuzo, I feel that so much. Yes, absolutely. Party in chat for being live with the real ones. Once again, I have really missed you all, says Miss Marin. 100% agree. That is, you took the words right out of my mouth. Absolutely incredible. David Preble dropping in. Hey, Real Grog in chat. Great to see you all. Great to see you, my friend. Did you move into a castle, Real Grog? Yes, I absolutely did. I thought, what better way to spend my hard-earned money than to move into a modern castle in 2024. You know, I thought that's the best source of an investment property. You know what I mean? So hand-selected stone. It was absolutely phenomenal. It's a bit toasty though. It's built for warmth, not for the cool air. Den 2 of Oz. Yo! What's up, Den 2? Welcome in, my friend. Great to see you. Thank you so much for being here as well. And if you didn't hear the intro, thank you for your patience along the last couple of weeks. As we've been waiting to get reset, rebuilt, refitted to the new location. So thank you so much for being here. Great to see you from down under. Welcome in, my friend. Doing great. Looks like everyone's doing really well. It's been, like I said, a few weeks away, and while Aska has been sitting there waiting for us, I believe in at the end of our last stream, let me recall back, let me dip back into the lore of the real ones, and I believe that we defeated one of the 5, maybe 6 bosses. I think we got the air stone from that individual. Took it down with relative ease with all the strength of the real ones behind us. We also, if I remember right, found iron, and I might have crafted my first axe, which is great. Although I haven't had a lot of time to game, to be totally honest, the last couple of weeks have been very busy. I have played a little bit of this with Miss Marin outside of not this world, but we have a separate one. And I gotta tell you, the grind, my friends, is real. It's great. I do love it. And there's a real satisfying pattern and loop to the gameplay, of course, as we've already seen a little bit in Aska. But if you are new around here, it is very resource intensive. It is very realistic in the sense of how you know, once you get into like level 3 woodwork, which is essentially carpentry, you're cutting down more difficult trees like hardwood, and then you're processing it, you're schlacking them down to turn them into planks, you're chopping them down. There's extra steps to everything. And then, my friends, let's talk about blacksmithing. Holy goodness gracious, it is absolutely intense. In a really satisfying way, though. You harvest the ore, you bring it back home, you hammer it in the furnace, you turn it into blooms. You take those blooms, you take it over to the metalworks. You take a piece of that, you turn it into whatever piece of metal you're trying to fabricate for the next piece of armor or weapons, and it's intense. There's a lot of steps. There's lots to do. So, you know, we got a lot of work to do, essentially. That's what I'm getting at. I believe we tracked down an iron mine relatively close to the base that we had set up, and we're going to continue gathering more of that. We're going to get some more survivors. We're going to expand the village a little bit, and we're going to get all of our real ones equipped as well. So welcome in, my friends. Like I've been saying, it is great to see you. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything here. I love seeing everyone pop off. Yes, congratulations all around to Nuzo. I'm going to send a couple of celebrations in the chat there too. Boom, boom, boom. Spamming that right there for you. Great to be here. Doing well. Dodged another hurricane here in Central Florida. Well done, Damon. I have heard it's... I keep getting all these hilarious reels. From Floridians who are handling Hurricane Debbie or Tropical Storm Debbie as if it's just a rainy day like I'm enjoying right here outside of my window, which is, it's coming down, but it ain't no tropical storm. But it's my favorite kind of day, a beautifully big old fat rain, you know, big old thick drops dropping all around. It's coming down out there, but best of luck down there in Florida, of course, Damon. Stay safe, stay dry. Wonderful to have you. Yes, absolutely. It is lovely. We're still unpacking and adjusting the spaces. Yes, Miss Marin and I are adjusting to the new home, and it's good. There are some issues, of course, with any new place. You're always going to find something, but I'm doing my damnedest to try to stay positive overall. But, you know, hey, it's getting there. We're getting there bit by bit. We got the rig set up. We got a sweet new backdrop for now. I was really debating. I was not putting off the stream, but I was trying to figure out how to give you a good background, how to give you something fun to look at. And what I wanted to do was so freaking expensive that I'm like, all right, I'll modify until we update a little bit more. But loving the backdrop, says Miss Marin. Thank you so very much. It's pretty slick. But my friends, I think without further ado, we're going to go and drop on into Aska. I'm loading up the game right now. If you do want to drop on in, I'm also going to pop open the Discord server, which, if you're not familiar, again, if you're new around here, we have a phenomenal Discord. Lots of different conversations going on, but Elden Ring is still dominating it. But I think sooner than later we're gonna get some other stuff out there. But Hussein in the Discord earlier said, I've been needing this, and my friend, so have I. I've been missing all of this very, very much, so it's great to be back. The server is open. I'm opening up the Discord right now, and if you want to jump in, I will also be in the voice channel over there. So if you want to have no delay on your gameplay with me, you can drop into the Discord, put your audio through that, and there won't be any delay as opposed to the typical streaming lag there. But welcome in, Chili Santa, as well. Welcome in, my friend. You are right on time. We were about to drop on into the game and say hello to Aska once again. But Miss Mary says, I'm jumping in, but need to eat some dinner first. Absolutely, it's delicious. Well done. Friends and trucks are the best friends for moving. Yes, absolutely. But I swear, this is the last time I'm moving. I'm paying movers from here on out. I don't care. The next move is going to be a big one for years to come, and so whenever that shows up, it's gonna be, I'm paying somebody to do that. I'm done with this last one. But hey, to all of you real ones that are here in chat and watching silently as well, thank you very much for being here. It's an absolute pleasure. Cheers to you. Cheers to your successes. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button, and let's get this video out to even more people. Let's see if we can continue the beautiful growth around this channel. It's all due to you, phenomenal real ones. Here's to you. All right, now without further ado, let's go ahead and see how the village is doing. All right, so here we are. We are in Aska. You'll see, borderless. I am no longer obscuring your vision with anything but my mug. But here we are, back into the beautiful village that we have been so lovingly crafting. And I'm trying to recall exactly what we were doing, but luckily we're still in kind of that nice early stage. Immediately feel at home with this music. Absolutely, it is certainly a beautiful, beautiful sound. As usual, though, let me know how I'm looking, how I'm sounding, how it compares with the balance of the game. Of course, I want to make sure we're not blowing out any eardrums. All right, the farm looks like crap. Looks like absolute garbage. We'll get that taken care of. We've got our kitchen. Looks like we're doing well there. Nice. Miss Marin says the green screen looks amazing. What green screen? I always live in a castle like that. But yeah, this is the first time I've ever tried this, and I just literally got the Elgato XL green screen this very day. So from the lights, the mic, the cameras, and the green screen, and everything in between is all Elgato. I absolutely love them. One of my goals is to one day have some sort of partnership in some way. I think that would just be the coolest damn thing if I ever reached the peaks of which I want to reach. I would love to have Elgato be like, hey, try this new product and show it off. Oh man, that's the dream. Maybe a touchdown on the game music volume. Let me know what you think, everyone else. Game and mic volume sounds balanced. I can definitely drop that down a touch if you like. But yeah, let's give it a quick second. Yeah, everything's... We'll do that. We'll do that. Just a tiny touch. Okay, so let's check out the inventory. That always gives me a good idea of what the hell we got going on. So I'm holding 5 Jotun blood, which if you don't remember, Jotun blood is how we will be recruiting new villagers. And those new villagers are recruited using this orb, the Eye of Odin. I'm just going to put those in there for now. I'm not going to activate it yet because here's the really cool thing. So all of your survivors that show up, or villagers, I should say, you have to make sure that you're giving them housing and you want to make sure they have a job, entertainment, time to hang around in leisure, and hang around for some leisure time. But of course, you got to have them a bed. Now, what I like to do is utilize these cottages to their fullest extent, and I actually have placed 6 total beds in here, but you can actually put 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, at least 4 more beds. Cots, just like, why are there arrows right here? Stuck in the ground. But I put a whole row of cots down the middle of this. So you can fit up to 10 villagers with 1 cottage. So don't worry too much about the housing right off the bat. They don't seem to care about the cramped quarters at all. So definitely load them up and you'll be just fine. All right, now we have a builder. What's up with you? Didn't find it in a large stone. That's totally fine. So the builder is, of course, working on repairing the wood shop. But has not done so yet. And now she's got the X over her head, which typically means there's an enemy nearby. He's looking over this way, so I wonder if it's just a smolker or something like that. But how the hell have you all been? Like I said, it's so great to have you all back here. Thank you again for showing up. But yeah, let me know what you've been up to. I know Nuzo's been moving. Chili Santa's on his 1,000th attempt, or 1,000th new game of Elden Ring. So well done there. Oh, Hussein with a question mark. Looks like I am missing something, perhaps. How is my Mescus doing? Yeah, if you're not familiar, in the Discord, Chili Santa and Hussein have had quite the hilarious back and forth of all the exploits of Chili in the new game plus of Elden Ring, which I don't think I'll ever even see that, but it's been really fun to follow the journey between those two, and yeah, so definitely go give that a watch. But Chili is a bit of a Damascus there. All right, everything's looking balanced on the gameplay. That's incredible, excellent. My builders are probably looking for something to do. Can't find any large stone, so here's what we're gonna do, since everyone's bothering me about stone. This is my gatherer's hut. This is the woodcutter. We must not have anyone on the stone cutter. We do not. So I'm gonna go ahead and put somebody here, and then they'll all get off my ass. Revna, you're up. Boom. Now she's gonna come find me, probably tell me that she doesn't have any pickaxes. What's up with you? Because you gotta remember to keep your villagers equipped with the proper tools that they need. Alright, she does not have a pickaxe, so I'm gonna make 1 or 2 real quick just to make sure that she's taken care of, and then she'll start gathering stone and all that stuff nearby, and we can start repairing all this stuff. Alright, water in the middle. Just kind of getting reacclimated with the whole place. It has been a little while, my friends, like I said, since I dropped into this, you know, a few weeks in this game, and you'll quickly forget whatever you were doing, very quickly. All right, at the workshop, of course, you can always store stuff, and look at that, beautiful. I got pickaxes, I got all the tools around for people to build with. I've got nothing here, so I will take, I'll take the most beat up pickaxe, that's fine. I'll be generous like that. And I'll put away my club because I've got this sweet crude iron axe now. Yeah, Damon Preble says, between That's hilarious. Between Chili Santa and Hussein and Blue Eyed Scotty updates in Discord, I feel like I have played most of Elden Ring. That is hilarious. That is very, very fair. Hussein saying he can't hear me in the Discord. I think I know why. With the move, I gotta tell you, it's been so many frustrations, one after another after another. I upgraded. Okay, no, I potentially upgraded to fiber optic internet. I was so excited. I was like, oh, here we go. Can't wait. Fiber optic is supposed to be the best, and it sucks so far. I'm so disappointed with it. I will be canceling it, and I never thought I would say it, but I'm going to be going back to Xfinity. So what I'm doing right now, though, is I'm going to go ahead and changing all of this. So hopefully, Hussein, you should be able to hear me now in the Discord. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. No, you still cannot hear me. That's okay. So I'm just going to fix that real quick. So that's what I'm doing over here, my friends. I'm just changing that real fast. So please bear with me while we sort out some of these technical issues. I figured there would be a couple along the way. You know, like I've got some issues with the Wi-Fi. I've got some issues with this and that. But we will certainly get there. I promise you that much. Not muted either. I'm looking good there. I'll make sure I'm in the right voice channel as well. So I should be in the right voice channel. That's looking good there. And a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Voice on video, putting you in through the, wrong microphone. There we go. And now, check, check, check. I see green around me, so Hussein, you should be hearing me loud and clear. Wow! Chili Santa. If you're not a part of the Discord, the picture Chili just posted is worth the price of admission. I'll tell you that much. Thank you for sharing that, my friend. Okay, so I'm sure we'll have a visit from Miss Marin and Hussein shortly. So, the goal right now, my friend, summer is coming to an end. We have winter on the way. I have just, if I remember right, I have made a flimsy shirt for myself, and I had plans to make many other items as well. So, the storm is going to start breaking some places, drop off some rock, get some stone and rope. All right, and the charcoal is mercifully done with a set of 50. So, Aska, incredibly demanding in the resource front. I mean, it is insane sometimes how much it's tough to stay focused. I couldn't even play this game during the move because it stressed me out. I was literally like, I can't. Also, the game sounds louder than you by a bit. Well, not on my watch. Let's go ahead and fix that as well. Thank you for all the updates as well. And again, for the patience. Check, check, check. This is me talking with a lowered game volume. Please let me know how that sounds. This is me talking with a lowered game volume. Hopefully that should be just fine. I got a good feeling that will be just what we need. But yes, it is. Also, the game sounds okay. Cool. I think it's the weather. Yeah, the weather definitely bumps up the audio by quite a touch there. You can also adjust the volume level in Discord if you're listening there. Yes. Okay. There's too many places to adjust volume, and not enough time to do it. So that is better. Excellent. Okay. Very good. All right. So winter's coming in a season. So we have all of autumn. We've got a hunter's post with no hunter assigned. We have a farm with no one assigned. We have a healer's hut with somebody assigned. Helpful. I'm full health, so I'm not too concerned about that. Let's see. Nobody on the cooking. Okay, so we definitely need more villagers. So I am actually going to activate the Eye of Jotun right away. Eye of Odin right away. Now Freya, she's a shrimpy woodsman, good at wood cutting, but bad. Well, but bad at eating. Just eats more. And a wind rider. I'm a seasoned traveler of the open plains and coastal areas, honing my skills to endure the fiercest winds with ease. Okay, but I'm gonna take Joachim because he is a night owl, and I really think it's great to have that balance where you always have people on watch, doing jobs, whatever it may be. He is a fisherman, which I frankly don't really care about. You know, I think you want to decide if you have a hunter or a fisherman, and based on what you need. I shouldn't say that because actually the benefit, I'm going to go with Joachim either way. Yeah, Joachim on the way. But as you're making food with different proteins in this game, I did realize that fish-based dishes will increase your dexterity. And then, do we have a kitchen? We do. Kitchen's over here. With somebody equipped to it. Very good. So like if you make a bunch of fish dishes, oh, there ain't anything, but I've got food in, just a bowl of spoiled meat soup. Disgusting. Hey, Hussein said, as now connected, welcome in, my friend. Let's see where you're at on the map. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Must be closer. Oh my god, you are way down there, my friend. Okay, well, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I think you might have got disconnected at the end here. But look at this, my friends. This is what I was so happy about. 12 feet away from camp, we found iron. I can't believe the luck of that draw. That is absolutely incredible. If you want, I can also happily share the seed of this map if you want to try it out for yourself. Absolutely incredible. I did not mean to place that waypoint. I want to go ahead and check out this chat here. All right, everything's looking good. Good, good, good. All right, between Chili Santa, who's... Oh, yes, yeah, very good. Excellent. Well, I'm so happy to hear that everyone is doing well out there, and if you're not, of course, I'm all ears. Let me hear it. Vent to me. I'm here for you. And going through it myself, I will admit. You know, it's always tough to move, and emotionally, it's always something. Even when, like, I complained endlessly about the place I just moved out of. Endlessly. For a while. Then you move, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, man, it's actually... I kind of like it here, don't I? Or do I just hate change? I can't decide. But it was certainly a bit of both. All right, so we have 6 villagers right now. You're a part of the woodcutter. You're on the watchtower. You are the coal maker. Coal maker. I don't really need somebody on the coal maker, so we're going to swap that. What else? What other skills do you have, sir? Let's see. Your skills are... Mighty Vigor. Eats less. Iron Stomach. Okay, so you really aren't that great at anything. So, okay, so I'm going to call it now. If anybody dies and has to eat the soul of a villager to stay alive, Kare is top of the line. We can go ahead and eat him. All right, what is your gig here? You're pretty solid overall. You're my farmer. And right now you were set as a builder. Okay, so I'm actually going to set you as the farmer. I can't do that from here, though. So, Sten is our farmer. Suni, what's up with you? You are... Forager. Okay, so Suni I'm going to set as a forager. What's up with Revna? Revna is nice. Stonebreaker or a lumberjack. I love that. Very, very good. And she's also a night owl. Okay. I'm going to actually go and change her schedule then. Right? I read that right, didn't I? Night Shadow. Excel in the darkness. Yes. Okay, so we're going to actually go ahead and have her work all these hours. And then schlepish from here to here. And then have some leisure time before work. And then work until boom, boom, boom. That sounds good to me. Incredible. Nice, nice, nice. We're going to apply that. Actually, what I like to do, especially for night owls, is I'll go and create this and change it to night owl. Boom. Saved. Beautiful. All right. So she's going to go to work soon, or maybe go back to bed. And then you are a woodcutter, right? Yes. All right. There's so many villagers to take care of. Brace for impact. Excellent. I don't know where I am either. Ooh, 3 sacrifice. Oh, here we go. Don't mind if I do, says Hussein. Well, now Hussein is probably going to go on a suicide mission just to eat the soul of Kare. But hey, we don't have to force it. But who knows? It might just happen. All right, I'm carrying a bunch of junk. I need to get back to work. But you want to make sure that everything in your system... Okay, so retired bowman, iron stomach, forager, harvester, and a thirsty giant. So I kind of think I'm actually going to make... No, Emmeline's our watch person, and I think... Okay, so most of camp is defended by... Oh, 38 on the comfort scale. Look at all this leisure time you have, lazy ass. All right, what's his deal? So Kare is already getting on my nerves here. Soggy discomfort, hates the discomfort, but so he's got a little bit of soggy discomfort, and he also has anxiety from work. So yeah, we're gonna take him and we're gonna turn Kare into, what did we say? We said we said Sten's the farmer, right? I think that's what we're saying here. So Sten, go ahead and get on this. But you really want to make sure you're taking the time to do what we're doing here. And yes, we're going to assign you to the farm. There are rakes in the workshop. Emmeline, you're chilling at the watchtower. That's great. Goodness gracious, it's coming down. Wow. Windy, windy. All right, and then Kare, we're going to go ahead and swap that. Woodcutter, stonecutter. Yeah, we're going to get Kare on the foraging. And I'm really hoping we get somebody that's going to be good at hunting. And as soon as we get a hunter, then we'll have a beautiful synergy between the hunter and the cook. Really helpful there. Ooh, actually Suni is going to be my gatherer. We're good on the healer for now. So then Kare, I don't want to waste my time with the... So you know what? We're going to make Kare the hunter. We're just going to do that right now. Send him out there, get him to work, you know? because that's going to be really, really beneficial. All right, I'll deposit my bone fragments because I don't need to carry this around. Manage workers. So here we are. Yeah, he needs a skill anyway, and I think this would be the best one for him. I gotta say, it's so interesting. So, you know, I spent 2.5 years streaming in the same location back at the old house, and I had a neighbor right behind me, right? So I always tried to be polite. So although I would try to be talking enough where you could hear me nicely, I also wanted to need better access to harvest hardwood and beach. Okay, I also had to be somewhat, you know, of a polite neighbor and talk a little bit more quietly. And it feels nice to really stretch my legs, you know what I mean? Just really be able to kind of expound and expand on what I want to say. It's pretty nice. Oh, beautiful. We have a weaver and a workshop. Absolutely beautiful. And we got blooms already. How am I this lucky? And a fire ready to rock. We are in heaven, my friends. That is absolutely phenomenal. Hussein out running around, found a Draugr field. Be careful, my friend. They will. There is a lot more there than meets the eye every time. Okay, so what I want to make is I want to make a better axe for my woodcutters. I want to get those going. God, I was spooked by a wisp. All right, I'm gonna fix that. But a large iron axe set is 6 blooms, and in storage there are 9 already. So we're gonna go ahead and ignite this. Super, super cool. Fences make good neighbors. That's a really good call. My goal is to clear this whole map. Have fun, my friend. Please do. Fences make good neighbors. I like that a lot. Yeah, that should be on my on my doorstep. All right. So what's super cool is as the so once you light the fire, it's often beneficial to go ahead and place in the things that you want to heat up. Just a word of the wise. All right, people are getting spooked by wisps. I'm dying of dehydration. I'm starving. I have clearly not been gaming very much. I'm a little rusty, so bear with me, my friends. But thank you for, once again, for the patience along the way. So I don't know how I have 2 water things. Hussein, do you have a water carafe on you? Or a flask, I should say. All right, those are ready to rock, I imagine. Old to craft. So let's go ahead and make an iron axe head. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this. Boom. And then once you have your item selected, you smack it till the coal comes off, or till the char comes off. I will say, I think kind of the best investment you can make in early game blacksmithing is make the hammer. Make an iron hammer. It's so much better than this wooden axe or this wooden hammer that's literally about to break. I really think it's about to... Yep, I totally called that. Totally called it. So I think I've got a little bit of time. So I'll take... Oh, these are all pretty much brand new. I'll take both of them just in case. Always going to be over-prepared. Oops. Oh, man. All right, so that side's done. That side's done. But yeah, invest in yourself, make the hammer, and it'll last a lot longer and get a lot done, a lot more done, a lot faster. Really, really nice. Time for quenching. Boom, quench it up. All right, so that is now done. I'm also, while I'm here, fire is still burning, and I've got 1 hot one in there, so I've got 2 more. So let's see what I can make for 3. I think if I can make an iron hammerhead, then I think I will do that, which I believe is the hammerhead. Nice. You only need 1. Oh, you need 4. Right, okay, perfect. So I think... Ah, dang it. Okay. Well, let's see if I can be super awesome and speedy quick. Nice. Joachim shows up, and he is... I think he's good at tracking. Or no, okay, so he's a pretty modest get. Nothing too crazy. Where is my... That's right behind me. All right, so you can also see that our new guy is homeless. So I need to build 1 more bed in the bunkhouse, in the cottage, I should say. And 5. I'm gonna deposit all that. And then boom, 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 boom. All right, let's fire up the forge. Both But we'll have to build one more bed in the cottage for the new guy, so he's not too upset. Because they will literally hound you. They will follow you all over the damn map, just bitching that they don't have a place to sleep, which I get. But come on, I've had villagers that I've recruited, and I've been on the other side of the map, like deep in an iron mine, and all of a sudden they're just like, "Hey, I don't have anywhere to sleep." It's like, you could probably take it upon yourself to just make a bed. But, you know, I get it. For the chief. Alright, we got one ore. Yes, yes, I'm making you an axe. Get off me. Nice, get my blacksmithing skill up there. I like that. So has anybody been playing anything fun? Been trying a bit of Aska yourself, or anything new on the old, that's taking your time up? Please let me know about it. Let me know what you've been up to. And thank you, of course. Yes, as always, I see those likes popped up early. Thank you so very much for that, and for the support, of course. Miss Marin going AFK for a bit, still listening, but won't be able to see or respond to comments. Not a problem. That's my job, so don't you worry about a thing. You just enjoy what you're doing. All right, and this must be the new guy right here. All right, end that. I'm going to try to extinguish the fire for what that's worth. Beautiful. All right, while this is hot, I'm going to go ahead and smash these down. Definitely will have wasted all that coal. Wow. But you can see what I've been talking about with the resource management of this. I mean, it's rare you find a game where, you know, you're taking all these steps to process these materials. You know, with Valheim, it was like you bring home the ore, you dump it in the smelter, you pump some coal out, Bob's your uncle, you're done. You're good for that. You're good to go. Yes, and congratulations to Hussein. Almost done with the Elden Ring DLC. Insane. Or Hussein, I should say. Oops, nope, other way. Ah, it's like a Rubik's Cube sometimes, trying to remember how to finish this thing. There we go. All right, this should be the last side, I'm pretty sure. Wow, one boss away. Impressive. Well, best of luck. If you've already got that far, I have zero doubt that you will definitely crush it. All right, boom. Finally, that seemed to take forever. Now that's done. Oh, excuse me. Okay, we've got that going. I'm sure our fire over here is well out, and I've got a bit of coal on me still, so that's great. And still burning. Wow, that's incredible. All right, so I'm gonna actually just go ahead and pop all this in, because why not? Let's have some fun, right? Why not? All right, and then from here, I was gonna make work on the side. I'm missing component. Oh, right, of course. So I gotta wait for them to heat up, and once that's done, I'm gonna get a hammer going, and then large iron hammer, and then I think I'll probably do. Ooh, that's so tough to make a decision. You know what? I will do an iron blade knife, because that's really helpful, because once you get that better knife, you actually can get skins off of wolves and things like that, so you can get much better pelts, which then you can dry and turn into cured leather, or cured hide as well, and opens up a bunch of armor options and just things to keep you much more warm during the winter, which I am far behind right now for having 7 villagers, and I don't think any of them are equipped with anything warm. Gotta get your blacksmithing upscaled. That's what I'm working on, Miss Marin. I'm certainly trying, that's for sure. And I'm about to get this hammer taken care of. 4 and 5, and we're done. And quench. All right, I was also gonna make this real fast while we got that working, and then if I have enough left over, I might make some nails as well. Oh, I'm about to starve too. Okay. This game, it's difficult when you're when you're a little behind, a little rusty. All right, I gotta get some food in me. I just hope we have a cook that's cooking some stuff, because we're starving to death. Oh, great. All right, send that to the quench. Add some water, so that's all quenched up. Beautiful. Please have some food ready at the kitchen. Not a damn thing. Okay, who is my cook right now? Because we are going to have some words. I'm just gonna go ahead and eat some carrots and cabbage. Classic. I guess I could have made that into soup, huh? I'm gonna do that right now. All right, so I'm gonna take some meat. Take 2 of those back. Boom. Put some onion in there. I shouldn't have eaten all my carrots. I could have had a nice mirepoix. That's celery. All right, 2 onions. Boom. Cook it up. I'll just do everything. There we go. All right, can't deposit anymore. That's good to go. Nuzo, just need some corned beef. Exactly. Delicious. Just shoveling raw corned beef into my mouth. I guess you can't have raw corned beef. My stone gatherer, you're just not doing it, I guess. All right, I think I can make nails. Yes, I can. Oops, shoot, I gotta go get my food where it burns. Oh, I did. Hard to burn your food when you don't put any fuel on the fire. That's hilarious. Remember what I said about being rusty? Yeah, case in point. And let there be light. All right, 4, 6. That's going pretty quick. Oh man, this is tough to know. Here. What's your name? Jokum. Jokum, here. You're a cook. Do that. I gotta go take care of this. Nice. Discovered a wolfer den. Finish up my nails. But so yes, if you're joining us a little late tonight, the goal, get mostly set up for winter, but also I want to take out one more boss, minimum. So I think we got that in us. All right, now it is time to grab all these. I'm going to leave the nails for now. There's no reason to take up storage with them, but I'm going to craft myself a hammer. I might as well make this. I'm going to make a knife. I'm going to go ahead and make a iron hammer, which I see right here. Ah, damn it. Okay, I need a wood shaft to make the hammer, so that kind of sucks because I don't have a carpenter's bench quite yet. We could definitely work on that. It's just so many resources right now I don't really want to focus on. But I'm guessing I'll have to do the same thing for the large axe that I want to make. Yes. Okay. So, the current goal is to go ahead and make a carpenter's workshop. I think that's going to be our best bet as we go bit by bit by bit. All right, we made an axe for no good reason. Some arrows away on there. Stone axe in my hand, small guy. I'll hold on to it just in case. Get my knife. I love these knives because, yeah, they're super helpful in getting much better materials. I'm going to go ahead and leave these metalwork pieces over here in the metal shop. Boom, boom. All right, go ahead and extinguish that. We'll just extinguish it, and then we'll fuel it back up. 1, 2, 3. All right, drop in the rest of our coal. Oh, nice. Actually, I always forget you can store your made items over here in a little crate, which I love that. Ready and waiting for whenever you need it. Okay. So he's cooking. Should have finished my food. Yes. The hell, dude? Where's my food? Did everyone else take it? Everyone else took my food, huh? That's okay. That's okay. It's part of the gig. It's totally fine. Okay. Now, it's not really like a hidden hint by any stretch of the imagination, but I highly recommend getting yourself a rested bonus. It is very important in this game, as most games that have a rested bonus feature, but incredibly. I mean, I'm going to build a chieftain's hut, hopefully by the end of the stream, and it is incredible the boost you get from that. I think I'll get it from here. I should have some Vim and Vigor. Yes, and that energized buff right there is huge. Watch this. I didn't really realize how good it was. And this one I don't even think is as good as the Chieftain's Rest, but like, so stamina bar about halfway empty right there. 1, 2, 3. She's back up. And that actually is slower than the other one. Actually, let's see what happens when I'm fully hydrated. And if homeboy made me some food. He did not. You're a terrible cook. What do you need? I need a cooking task. Fair enough. All right, that one's on me. That one's on me. So what you can do, you can go to each place, you can add tasks. So we'll just have you make meat soups. Go ahead and make 20 of them. Fine. Raw food, red meat, water. Yes, create. But also give them the task to make vegetable soup. 20 of those as well. Create. There you go. All right, now he's got something to do now. He'll start pumping out food for the whole camp. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. I'm taking all of it. Taking it all. I will drop off the veggies. All right, that's better. Yeah, but the boost you get from that rested bonus is incredible. So definitely make sure that you are keeping that up. I will often forget. It does, in the regular sleeping, it does wear off relatively quick. But with the Chieftain's House, it lasts a nice long time. I think it's about 20 minutes, roughly. But welcome in, Mad Killers 95. Hey to you. That is phenomenal to see you. What type is the axe you didn't want? What type is the axe you didn't want? There wasn't one I didn't want, but what's your problem? You're just saying hi? Okay. Hi. It was only that I couldn't make it yet because we need a carpenter, which we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to put down some blueprints around here just to get the builders, which we might not have any, just to kind of get our heads around what we're going to need. So we're going to jump right into the workshop level 2 household. And we're going to line these up because I like having a little workshop row as best we can. Hopefully this will work. But if anything, even if we just get one side of it, which it looks like may not be the case. Okay. So you know how it is with this game. You start, you do one thing, you gotta do a few others before you can really do what you want to do. So before I can build something, I have to clear out the stumps, get these all taken care of. I don't even know. Maybe we should find out together. Does anybody know in this game if you can set a stump removal task to any of your followers? Because I don't think so. You would imagine that the woodcutters would do that, but I feel like I haven't figured that one out. I should go find out. All right, so we've got some firewood still. We are full on that. Large spire. Okay, so that is the large spire being the place that is kind of it seems like a big boss arena. It really does. All right, now since we're actually getting close to winter, I should probably stock up the firewood in the houses instead of just turning it into coal. Because we got a pretty fair amount of coal right now, and a small amount of iron to work with. So kind of prioritize. All right, so this is what I was talking about. Thatch bed, boom. I'm gonna go ahead and drop one right here. I'm gonna drop another one right here. And I'm just gonna do that all the way down because we're gonna need them and nobody seems to care. Nice. Boom. All right, so that's gonna be 8, 16, 32, 48 thatch and 4, 8, 12, 16, 24 sticks. I have 15 room on that. Okay. It's looking pretty dark over there. I'm going to bump up the gamma a little bit here. I think I've already got it pretty high, but it's just so dark right now. I don't want all of you suffering through that. So bear with me, my friends, as I go ahead and try to remember where the gamma is. I think I used to have it to 90. Oh, much better. Literally night and day. Yeah, huge. Huge if true, and it is. All right. That feels better. I'm not trying to cheat, but I want you all to be able to see the damn game. So I think my bet is to go ahead. I'm going to drop off some of these tools so I can load up on thatch, get those beds built. At least one. You know what? Let's just do one for now. I don't have to build all the frickin' beds right now. Stop telling me I have to. You're not telling me that. 7, 8, and I'm going to need 4 sticks. There we go. I can at least build the one guy's bed, get him taken care of, and as we get more people, at least we've got the at least now we have the resources to do it with. Gonna get this fireplace all set up, gather more firewood, But then this, at least you can now, so once you build your bed, your settlers won't automatically dive into it. So you gotta make sure you find the right person and give them a place to sleep. So now Joaquin, I don't know his name, is good to go. I kind of want to get this going again right away. Just, you might be able to pull that off. I think it's probably a good idea. If I have 4 stones somewhere, which I don't know if I do or not. So I'm not gonna, I won't do it then. I won't do it. Because I can't do it. Alright, we got some sticks in there. We got a whole bunch of crap in there. Excellent, very good. I'm really hoping, as the game works its way through early access, I'm really hoping that it adds an auto sort feature. I think that would be just chef's kiss. All right, Hussein, how you looking, bud? Hey, you're surprisingly close to camp. Welcome back. Nice, got the full outline. It must be the jogger field. This must be the Wolfar. The large spire. Okay, so you must have went and then finished up around there. Nicely done. Nicely exposed. Oh, so actually that's funny. So this is the large spire that we fought at many streams ago. I think the first, maybe even the second stream. So yes, looks like we're making some good progress. Well done. All right, let's just organize a touch. A lot of the artifacts. I need a place to put this coal. I'm really tired of carrying it. Another day survived. Survive! Alright, so it might be slightly offset, so I might just do it right here to look kind of cool. And I can do, so I got green on either side. Give it a little bit of space, so right there. Beauty. I've been very excited though, so while I'm enjoying the Asuka playthrough, what I want to ideally do is I want to get through all the bosses, and that's how we will kind of conclude the Asuka playthrough. I want to have it wrapped up in a couple of weeks here at the most. I'm loving it; it's absolutely phenomenal. But of course, there's so many great games to play. And as we move into the Burr months, I do want to put more of a structured schedule out for everyone to know what's upcoming, to know what we're going to be doing. I cannot wait, whether it's State of Decay 3 or even going back into 2. I'm very excited to dip back into that with all of you. Oh my god, I've got a whole cart full of iron out here. Come on, leaving that for the smokers like a fool. Because they will eat all of your ore, or do something to. I don't know what smokers do exactly, but they will not leave you be. But I'm excited to drop back into State of Decay. We're gonna have a nice reunion there. Just kind of get back to enjoying one of the favorites around here. And that's all of that. Very good. And then I can store some of these. One of them. Okay. Bloom storage. Not quite yet. Found a large cemetery. Yes, you did. Thank you for doing that. Thank you. Thank you. Man, it is such a rarity to be so full with coal. I think even the coal house is full, which is nuts. Oh. All right. Cool. Coal, I should say. Now I'm just carrying around all these like a jabroni. I think you can place. Yes, you can. All right, very good. All right, now I'm feeling better. I've got some tools. All right, we're off. Doing good. We're doing well. We got pretty good progress. Under the first hour of the stream so far. Once again, a sincere thank you to all of your patience along the last couple of weeks. I know it was a long time. Felt like an eternity. I gotta say though, I'm really digging the green screen. I'm excited to. It's a pain in the butt if you've never used one before. You gotta light it really efficiently, and this is the jankiest setup I've had in quite a long time. I like things to be a bit more crisp and clean than this. And I've got... one of my lamps broke today, and I actually ended up... I don't know if you can see, but on the back of my chair, I actually electric taped a circle light, or a ring light, that broke today. And I actually have that strapped to the back of my chair to light the back. It's a whole process. Oh my goodness. Damon Purple says, I am looking forward to State of Decay 3. I've never played a post-apocalypse game. May try it out. My friend, it's the best. I love the zombie genre. Really, really love it. It's just, it's a treat. Love so much about it, and State of Decay does it best. It is incredible. Great game. And I opened it up recently because DJ Clayton, which hopefully he'll stop by a little later on, shared in the Discord that there was update 38, I think. Why is no one fixing this? I think it was update 38 if I remember, and they always update that game. There's always something new, and they keep it fresh, which I just absolutely adore that about them, that even though we're all champing at the bit for State of Decay 3, at least they're keeping up. Undead Labs, that is. Undead Labs is keeping up with updates to the game, adding slightly new features, changing curveballs and this and that. So they're always giving us a little bit more to chew on. And really, they're probably just testing different ideas for SOD 3. So it's really cool to see, and it's been a lot of fun. Consider adding another food foraging marker. Okay, cool. So our boy, food foraging. Damn, you've done all these? Okay. Let's drop one. See. Have you completed the Ashlands update in Valheim, REALGROGG? I embarrassingly have not even really played it. I've tried a little bit. I've been so distracted with other games and other things that no, I have not. I'm sad to say it, to be totally honest. I dropped back in, and it was really tough for me to. I don't know, like I didn't get the fizz as much as I used to, and I think I almost just felt a little overwhelmed, and then I dropped into Ashlands and I got my ass handed to me. And while I like a challenge, I just was a little turned off initially. So I was like, okay, so I think if that's to here, and this is to here, then this is where I should drop the next one. But I have to get back into it. I have to give it a proper shake. Oh my God, I'm right here already. This map is so deceptively small. Like, it feels like it's way, way bigger, and I'm right on top of what I need already. But yeah, would you recommend it? Do you think it's worth dropping back into the game? Because, of course, when I'm talking about dropping into old favorites around the channel, that is always one that pops into my mind. All right, so I need 1 rope and 3 stickies. Let's get 2 sticks with the dwarf spruce. Hopefully I can find a flax plant. We can plant it at the farm. Also, I found beetroot. Oh, nice. Thank you. Yes, I believe we are in. Yeah, we are now officially in autumn. 16 days in, we are in autumn, and we can now plant autumnal produce. And I think I put something with his Sven, something like that. Sten. And then we put Sten on the farm, so we should have somebody tending it already. With, come on, give me some flax. Playing 7 Days to Die right now and eating a fajita burrito while watching a stream. Pretty chill. Chilly, that's what I like to hear. And thank you for reminding me. That is one. So I've been thinking a lot about October in particular, and I really want to focus on some really fun games that we've talked about on the channel for years that I feel like people deserve to see, and that we want to take part in, and that I need to go back to see what I think now, because I haven't played 7 Days to Die in 58 years, and I really think it'd be a lot of fun. Chili speaks very highly of it, and I want to do some of that for October. I want to do State of Decay. I want to, just have some fun with it. I want to do some different games again, and go back to some fan favorites, and just really lean into all that stuff. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I'm going to try to put together a schedule, and when I'm going to be doing things, how it's going to be happening, and kind of what to expect. Just so we're all on the same page, and you can really just have something extra to rely on. The game is fully released now on all platforms too. Well, then we're sold and a half. Yes, absolutely. Miss Marin says, I'm back. Miss Marin says, oh, that's great. Miss Marin says, I'm back now, and I need to know. Favorite guilty pleasure, chips, crackers, snacks version. Okay. Oh, yeah, hands down. That's an ugly shot to leave you all staring at. Hands down. If you leave me, okay, oh, this is going to be a few things. Oof. But I think my number one are Doritos. I don't care. Actually, no. Nacho cheese, classic, or Cool Ranch. You leave me alone in a room. Oh, actually, if you get me some spicy Doritos. But Doritos, just period. They have mastered the crunch. They know exactly what they're doing. And you leave me alone in a room with that, you're done. You are screwed. You're never going to see them ever again. Bid them a fond farewell. Definitely that. I will say, Puppy Chow, which I don't know if it's a regional thing or if people know it as a different name, but Puppy Chow is, of course, Chex Mix. Not Chex Mix, but Chex cereal tossed with powdered sugar and... honestly, I don't even know. I've never made it myself, but I've only eaten 8,000 pounds of it. Oh, man, that stuff is good. But, yeah, I think Doritos... pretty much any flavor but taco, and I'm going to destroy. So that would definitely be my guilty pleasure. So I can't even... If I'm somewhere and there's like a spread and it's a potluck or something like that, if there's Doritos on the table, I'm screwed. I am so screwed. And I have to avoid it at all costs. Nuzo says Puppy Chow is delicious. Yes, 100%. But Damon Preble, I mean, really, you're right. My favorite guilty pleasure is pizza anyway, anywhere, however I can get it. That's so totally fair. Nice, Miss Marin also saying she's going to be... that her guilty pleasure, I'm talking... Oh, I see. A bag or a box of, I got you. That you could use, that you could house in a single sitting, whether you do it or not. Which sneaky snack could you do it with? I hear you. That is an excellent question. An excellent question. Nice. Playing 7 Days to Die right now. Love that. Excellent. Oh, wow. Okay, so Damon with a ringing endorsement. I loved it. If you want to give it a shot, I have a game server up for Set for Valheim. I'd be happy to host it for you and the real ones. That would be incredible. I would rather not go back into that adventure of I'm going to go ahead and drop the gamma now that we're just daytime. I'm going to try to remember to adjust the gamma during day and night because I think that really adds a much better... Yeah, that looks much better during the daytime. But... my excursions in I'm running around doing nothing. I am wasting so much time. It's just so nice to talk to everyone again. I've missed the real ones, so I have so much rope at home, and I'm running around the woods looking for a flax plant that is just... I'm not going to find it in time when I could just go grab a piece of rope. Is this flax? But a ringing endorsement for the Ashlands DLC. I really should give it a proper shake. It's been far too long since I've been in Valheim proper, and I think that'd be a great idea. So thank you for the ringing endorsement. I love that. Gas station Dorito nachos in the bag. There you go. Chex cereal, chocolate, powdered sugar, sometimes peanut butter. See, there you go. Yes, exactly. That's all you need. I would omit the peanut butter. I'm just not a huge peanut butter fan anymore. I used to really like it. It's just not for me anymore. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't really know. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, I've got my rope. But this is kind of this is a great example of what I was talking about. Like during the move, so Miss Marin and I moved everything, just us, and she is a very strong individual, but she's very tiny, and we have a lot of heavy stuff. The desk I'm using right now, the Magnus Pro from Secret Labs, it's like, I don't know, all put together, probably easily 120 pounds. And maybe not that heavy. Actually, it might be. It might be right around that. Look, if somebody has time, look up how much the Magnus Pro from Secret Labs, how much that desk weighs, if there's a stat for that. Throw that in the chat if you've got time. All right, we got a food and foraging marker up for that guy, so he'll shut up now. But I couldn't even play it because we were moving, and it was all like, okay, we have a truck for 2 days, we got these here, we're gonna move this stuff this day, this stuff this day, we gotta get this over to here, this over to... You know how it is, you're moving your whole life. It's exhausting. Literally couldn't even play this game because I'm like, I don't know if I can take on this much mental space for this many tasks in a game, as well as in real life. I couldn't do it. I could not do it, so... It's been a long time since I've been back in this, so I'm easily distracted and having fun, but I'm getting nothing done. I mean, I'm putzing like a putz. Oh, nice. Okay, so you can chop down fir trees with an iron axe. That makes sense, of course. And one more for good measure. Bam. I should probably, you know what? Yeah, I should probably get somebody, I should get somebody back. I should get another villager being recruited, and I should try to, and I should get them as a builder, get people start working on stuff while I'm away. That's the best part about having builders, whether things are broken or just things that you need built, duh. They'll just get on it, and you can set your mind to other tasks, and it's been really cool. I've had a whole village working on walls, or just, I'll put the blueprints of an entire village and just let them get to work, and it's really cool. As long as you have woodcutters and people supplying the materials you need, they go until the job's done, and it's really, really awesome. Hussein says, if you want a new game to try out in a different genre, I recommend an indie must-play called Inscription. I think jumping in blind is the best way to play it. Okay. Nick Lobesh, the no background vibe looks sick. Glad to see the stream. Thank you, my friend. It is the first time with it. I literally got this beautiful green screen today from Elgato once again, and it is great. And yeah, I'm really digging it. I've always, and once my background is more finished the way I like it, we are going to alternate between this kind of background and the more homey version with the full shelf. I got all the plaques on there together that I was gifted by this incredible community, and I've got those all put in there nicely, and I want to make sure I'm showing that off because I'm very proud of very proud to represent that. And but thank you, Nick, and thank you once again, as always, my friend, for stopping in, saying hi, and taking some time out of the stream. I hope that your tables are treating you nicely, because you deserve nothing but the best, my friend. Thank you for being here. We're gonna go kill something. Let's see. All right, so we got skeletons coming in. But we're gonna go ahead and do this. Give him a little jumping attack. Oop, that was close. A lot of stamina. Oh boy. What the hell? It is incredible. I made a two-handed sword with one of my other characters in another game, and I literally stood in a jogger field and just chopped them down as if I was a lumberjack hunting jogger. It was incredible. My melee's at 6. That is nothing. All right. Guessing we'll get some more creatures on the way. They're going to come from the west here. They'll come in waves, so I'm sure they'll be back in a little while. In the meantime, I'm saying, where are you at now? Wow, way down south. Okay. The 1.5 disc is 125 pounds. Okay, cool. That's what I thought. Yeah, so this one is 125 pounds, taking everything off. That's without the mounted monitors. That's without any of my peripherals mounted. Just the desk itself. Thank you, by the way. Thank you, by the way, Nuzo, for checking that out for me. I appreciate you. It was not just a flex to show off my incredible desk. It kind of was, but not entirely, but partially, yes. But super, super heavy, and she put in just a hell of a job with all the work she did. So thank you, Miss Marin, much for all of the effort along the way. It was not easy, but yeah, getting into this game and all the tasks, I'm like, I don't know, I can't do it right now. So full flex. Yes, exactly. Who's saying? Yeah, it was a full flex. Yeah, entirely. Yeah, I am transparent as hell. All right, we got some of these logs here. Get some shtickus. It's so full flex. Yeah, it's an awesome desk. What can I say? I'm in love with it. If there's one thing I would recommend if you're in the market for a desk, it's this one. It's probably been my favorite investment in my. Hussein just found another iron mine. Way farther away. Way farther. I mean, like, crazy far away. All the way on the end of the map. But that is definitely good to know, because they are fully depletable. I have ran out of iron in numerous different caves. It's a real pain in the butt. Kind of sucks, actually. Alright, that said, I think we're going to need 10 of these. Does that desk rub your feet and do your taxes? It only does my I-9, but not my 1031-B. So it's a pretty good one, but not entirely. If I'm right about those forms, by the way, then I am a genius. Just throwing that out there. Yeah. But no, it is great. And I did also get the little footrest that comes with it. Or I was gifted it, I should say, actually. Oh yeah, Miss Marin gifted it to me on the same stream that you phenomenal real ones gave me those plaques and the acts of like and subscribe, which I cannot wait to have hanging behind me. I've been looking at some different wall coverings, which, by the way, don't ever say out loud in proximity of your phone that you're in the market for wooden wall decor. Every ad I'm getting right now is purely that. It's only different companies are like, you should buy our wood slats. No, check out our wood slats. They're identical and the same price. So I'm like, all right, okay, like what, why, what am I doing here? All right, so I need a bunch of sticks. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna start working smarter, not harder, right? We're gonna go find some blue Jotun blood. We're going to gather it, we're going to get another villager, we're going to put them on a builder, and we're going to have them start doing my damn job for me. Because I'm getting tired of it. So many things to do, so much to see. And I also just remembered I have all these sticks too, and a woodcutter. Oh! Speaking of friends, we've got some joiners. Oh, I'm just punching the skeleton. I thought I had my axe out. Damn, 17 damage from the archer, okay. Well, you're done. Rest up a second here. Oh boy, oh boy! Yeah, these guys with the two-handed, they do not play. Alright, his armor's down. Go ahead and finish him off. Oh, come on! There we go. Woof! Nice! Alright, I actually needed to get... That was my first one. Very cool. All right, the blood moon has faded, and I love when you get that done before... best. I love getting that done before the end of the night, so then you know you got no more enemies to worry about for the rest of the evening. Yeah, I didn't actually get the Magnus Pro desk, and that one actually might rub your feet and do your taxes. So, Nuzo says, I'm currently playing Valheim. I played it a few times before, but never committed, giving it a solid try. It's a great game. You know, I feel bad, ever disparaging it, because I have over, I think now, like 2,400 hours in that game, happy hours, and I really love it. I guess it's kind of showing a little bit of age. It's not quite as polished as I would kind of hope it to be right now, and a little bit hollow still in terms of, you know, when you look at something like this, the villager recruitment really does fulfill a lot of game satisfaction for me. I really do enjoy that. It makes your village feel alive. And if you had the exact same thing or a variant of it in Valheim, best game ever. Because I've got one of the kind of what I refer to as the beginning of year 2, or the real beginning, I should actually say, of the REALGROGG channel. When I what are you doing in my village? What are you doing? What are you doing? Tough little thing, ain't you? But I did a tour of Two Trees, my massive kingdom that I was so proud of at the time, and even more so now. It's had quite a few improvements over the years, and it's pretty awesome. But that's when a lot of real ones really came around, when we really started to grow. Jump level 2. That's awesome news. Damon asking, where in the game are you? And he's also responsive, I made a fresh start. Just made my stone axe. Jump level 2. You're off to the races, my friend. Congratulations. It's only up from here. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Ooh, what is this? Vegetable soup that's stark green. That is not pretty. Actually, I'm gonna put my meat soup in there. Some of that veggie as well. That's 2 veggie soup. That's all I need. Perfect. Okay, feeling very far behind. Very, very far behind. Let's go find some Jotun blood. Harvest of it. Bring it home. I know my pickaxe is going to break before I finish this job, but hell. Oof. Wow, Damon Pribble deep in the Mistlands of Valheim, wearing only troll armor, having killed only Motor so far, which is the dragon boss, the mother dragon. The saddest fight, in my opinion. That is incredible. Skipping the first 3 bosses and going right to Mistlands is incredibly ballsy. And also skipping the last boss of know this. Come on, David, use your brain. You remember this. You remember. It's on the tip of my tongue, and I'm blanking right now. It's in the plains. Oh, man, what is the name of that damn enemy? It's been so long. Anyway, it'll come to me. Yagluth. Dang it! Yeah, Yagluth. I think I was pretty far from that, actually. I don't know if I ever would have got there. Okay, so, speaking of never getting there, this project is taking me forever. I'm sorry, I'm being pretty slow. The whole goal, okay, so here's the focus. 1, 2, 3, I need one more, so I'm gonna grab some, grab one of these pickaxes, because mine's about to break. I'll grab this one and go out here, get some more of that Jotun blood. I only need 2 more. I'll get the thing working, finish up the workshop, start building the carpenter's house, get that new person in as the builder, and then we're good to go, right? And then, so it is 8:10 right now. We're a mere hour into this stream, and it's phenomenal once again to have you all back. Thank you so very much, and thank you for hitting that like button once again. I appreciate you. But I think once we get Miss Marin in and we've got Hussein back in camp and everyone's feeling pretty good, ideally we can start getting some winter stuff ready for the villagers, because it's going to be a cold one. And I want to get some iron working. I want to start getting some more stuff like that. But the goal is to get the carpenter up, and then ideally we can head on up to, let's leave it to the chat. Let's let the chat decide. Do we fight at the... So you can actually, I've never done it yet, but you can fight a Wolfer boss. There's little things you can destroy there that form into a boss. Or do we do the White Shipwreck and the Small Cemetery? Ooh, or the large... Okay, so I'm going to let you choose between... So chat, by the time we have all of those other parameters set, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, basically from the top down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, or 4. And we will count up the tally at the end, and we'll go take on that boss, if not multiples. I remember finding a troll thing and getting completely rolled. Yes, absolutely. First troll experience is always fun, and I think that's the thing that I miss with Valheim is I made the mistake of using dev commands, and I kind of ruined the game for myself, because I used to love the grind of going to get copper, going to get tin, transfusing it into bronze, and then going to get the iron, and all of those elements were really, really satisfying. But then you do it 1,000 times, and you're like, okay, I'm kind of over it now, and I just kind of want to make the thing I want to make. But that's also taking away the fun of that game. And I miss that feeling of when I first would start playing. And I remember I spent a whole play session one time just building a bridge in the middle of a black forest to get me to a copper deposit with my cart that ended up being completely useless. It was a total waste of time, and I never deleted that bridge. I left it there because it made me so happy every time I would run by it later on, or I would realize I had made a road going from like this village all the way over to here, and I had a whole road weaving through the woods that took me days to make. So long, like so much time, just doing these stupid little projects that eventually you don't even end up using. But it was so satisfying, and I feel like I ruined that for myself. And I just feel a little bummed about it. So those experiences of finding your first troll and doing these things that, as any game, you're gonna have those fleeting experiences. So I guess, everyone's mileage will vary, but for me, I kind of wish I hadn't ever succumbed to the dev command cheats, for lack of a better word. But that's my own fault. You know what I mean? I choose the best one, says Hussein. That does not surprise me at all. All right, so the biggest one is what it's going to be, my friends. We still have time to vote, so my friends, definitely feel free to continue to put those votes in. But right now, as it stands, the large cemetery is our end goal for this evening. So stick with us. Make sure you're hanging out. Make sure you're commenting and hitting that like button to show the support, the moral support for our victory in the upcoming battle, which is going to get a little nuts. All right, let's go ahead and grab this log, and we're going to finish off this damn workshop, I promise you. Yeah, Damon says, I agree with the dev commands. And again, I mean, my favorite part of using them, and one thing I wish games like this would actually have, is a better... My favorite part of Valheim was making the videos and the scenes, using the free fly camera. You can get such cool images. Like some of my proudest things that I used to have on my system was all my little starting soon scenes and videos of, you know, just hanging out by fire or fishing, and the way that you could set yourself to a task and then go into the dev command and fly out. It was so nice, you know. I mean, and I just feel like a lot of games don't have that, or they're not willing to give you the command that the control that Valheim was. And you know, I get it, but I did really like that. All right, what am I missing here? I think I need 3 more. All right, perfect. Oh, and I'm not gonna, so speaking of October and things I want to play, I'm definitely gonna be dipping our toes into Hitman as well. I think it's kind of fitting with all of the costume changes being kind of a standard for the game, but I'm gonna show some of that off. I absolutely love the title, and I think we'll have some fun playing through that. Maybe setting up some challenges, and something that's called Hitman Roulette, which if you're not familiar with Hitman, basically there's endless amounts of contracts you can do, whether they're user created or developed by the developers of IO themselves, and so much fun. But there's actually a website, Hitman Roulette, where you can set all these parameters, and you can then boom, hit random, and it gives you an entirely random challenge for the upcoming game, and it's really awesome. They did a great job with it. When it first came out, it was a little rough. It was very, very bare bones. All right, we need leather and a carpenter. So this one's going to be our carpenter and leather. That works for me. So carpenter first, though. And make sure we have it on the right side. All right, so if we do it like this, the storage will be right there, and the wood processing will be that way. How's it look on this side? Same thing? I do kind of like that. Okay, so that's where you would process the wood, then you would store it in the middle. No, I think I want to do that over here, so then it's much easier to get to the storage for this. Yeah, much easier. We'll do that like this, and then I'm also going to put the... Oh, and you can't actually have multiple projects on at the same time. But when Hitman Roulette's website first came out, it was great, but it was pretty bare bones. And now that's actually an overlay that you can put on top of the game itself. Makes it really, really slick. You can have counters up in the top corner to keep track of your of your mission objectives. Really cool. Nick Lobesh says, quite the village you've built there. Thank you, my friend. It has been, as this game is, it's slow growth, and we are creeping up into winter, which I'm a little concerned about. But we are so lucky. One, thanks to Hussein for running around and checking out. Wow, clearing so much of the map, just mowing the lawn, making those lines look nice and neat. I absolutely love it, and has almost uncovered all of it. Nick, we found this iron mine right here, and that is huge. We're surrounded by big, beautiful, lush woods and the ocean right here. So we have every resource nearby. So we are in prime position. Prime position. All right, now you can see a couple of new symbols on the map here, or on my required supplies tab. Two different white images, which are hardwood, which are these beautiful birch trees, and the axe that I currently have is actually the axe that I'm going to need. So just to make it easy on my woodcutters, I'm going to chop down a few of these and process them. Randomly generated map, yes. So there is an endless stream of seeds that can be developed for the game. So as you start off, it randomly assigns a long string of numbers and letters, which is your random seed, and it's a randomly generated world. You will always be pretty much, not pretty much, all of the biomes are the same. Actually, I haven't really found any different biomes. It's pretty much this and the ocean. And then you'll find all these different markers that You'll see sprinkled throughout like little cemeteries and dens for wolves and things like that. You know, big old arenas. And otherwise, it's the forests and the plains. It's pretty simple with that. I'm really hoping that as we progress with the game, they'll have more biomes. I would love to see a swamp. I would love to see, you know, more mountainous regions. Pretty much, I just give me give me the camera control and the biomes of Valheim, and pretty much everything about this as is. Oop, that's a log. I don't want to cut that down actually. All right. I'm just going to get these hardware bits taken care of. I found a stone Jotun arena. What the yes, exactly. So that stone Jotun arena, which is this big baddie right down here, I feel like that's the final boss. And I'll show you why I think that. If you go into the build menu and you head on down to... Oh, well, that's adorable. I've never done one of these. That's very cool. Oh, incredible. Where is it? Ah, right here. So you can see these are the rune stones. And initially you can build the wooden altar, which we have one built in camp already. That's a place where people can kind of hang out and get their spiritual needs met. Hey, what's up, CLD? Welcome in. I didn't see that name pop in. Great to see you here. What's happening, REALGROGG? How was the break? The break was stressful, emotional, and difficult, my friend. Thank you so much for asking. But it was very good as well. A lot of progress, just a lot of work, a lot of effort expended. And to be totally honest, I'm still kind of exhausted. It needs Jotun blood for it to activate. Okay, so that's good to know. Thank you for checking that out, Hussein. I appreciate that. That is phenomenal to know. But so we defeated a boss last time that dropped the air stone, which is this thing right here. And we could actually build this right friggin' now. But I want to get a cooler area. I kind of think up top should be kind of our spiritual stone region. Kind of this lovely patch right out here. I think will be where we start to put that stuff. But we defeated that, and so right, and so I was saying, you can go in any order, but I feel like because it's fire, earth, air, water, and then stone in the end, he just seems like a final boss. I mean, look at this guy, vitality 20,000, housing points. Oh right, because I'm gonna make that. Oh right, so these are the temples. Wow. Oh, right. Okay, so this is exactly. So this is why he's the final boss to me, because everything else. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. Now it's making even more sense. So Jarl Bane Man, needs to be defeated to get this fire artifact, of course. We defeated Fenris for this. Okay, then we gotta beat Hauger, the Relentless, who's a pain in the ass. But we need to build all of these before we can build the stone tower. So to me, that just sort of screams, oh my god! I need 20 iron bars, 75 large stone, 75 large stone. That's an insane amount of large stone. That is insane. Ah well, we'll cross that bridge when we want to destroy it. Anyway, okay, like I was saying, clearly and concisely, without losing track of my train of thought. Yeah, Stone Giant, he's definitely the boss. Am I dying of thirst? I feel like my guy is just draining water so quick. It needs, yeah, exactly. Almost got bared by a bear. Be careful out there. And also, Hussein, do me a favor, if you remember, show me, can you mark where the bear is? Are you pretty close? Can you remind, or do you recall where it is? Also, why is this one gray? Anyway, not a problem. You do your thing. You just keep exploring, you stay safe. Alright, what are you? These are logs. I do not need regular logs. I need to get 3 hardwood. Hardwood, and I also just remembered I still need to get 2 Jotun blood to get the portal working, which then we'll have to make another bed. Blah blah blah. All right, let's just get all the logs first, and then we'll come back for all the sticks. Yeah, that's the best bet. Oh, I should also make a sword. So I'll tell you, if you're playing this game and you're struggling with your stamina during combat, which I often am, make a sword or some better weapon. The higher tier, I was correct in my assumption that your energetic output is far reduced when you have better weapons, when you have a weapon that's actually designed to slice through the air and enemies. As soon as you asked me, it appeared next to me. Oh my god! All right, so all the way down there, very good. So be careful, try not to die, and that's good to know. So we will. I'm actually going to drop a marker down there. So my marker's on. My marker is nearby the bear. We'll try to remember that, and we'll go down there later on and kill it once we all are equipped with iron. So yeah, lots and lots and lots to do. So much to do, so much to take care of. Mortuary Assistant just dropped on console if you're into horror games. Mortuary Assistant. So is that kind of like a... I want to say that that sounds like kind of one of those fun titles, like... what was that game? I can't believe I can't remember, but there's a game where you could control an octopus who was trying to disguise himself as just like a normal dad. Octodad. And it's right there in the name. And it's hilarious because you can't really control your limbs, but you try really hard to do it. And yeah, that was a fun, silly game. And a few streams ago, this is such an obscure reference, I don't think anyone should or will remember, but I was talking about a game, and I couldn't remember the name of it, and it was where you had to control everything from the guy's blinking to every step he takes to his breathing, and it's called Manual Samuel. I played it years ago, and it was actually... Oh, I've got all the blood. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. It was a lot of fun, surprisingly. And the story was pretty good, actually. And you do, you know, Samuel learned a lot about himself. All right, I need 7 bark. 5. Should I have 2? Yes, I got plenty of room for 2 more. 1 and 2. We'll go back and we'll grab some sticks as well. Get another hardwood long stick. It's like a job sim, but a horror game as well. I have to embalm 3 bodies, but one of them has a demon in them. All right, yep, all right. Mortuary Assistant. Do me a favor, leave a comment on the video after the fact, or even now on YouTube. Go ahead and leave a Mortuary Assistant recommendation, so then I don't forget that. That is too good. Boom, boom, and boom. There we are. 1, 2. All right, 1 more long stick and 6 of those. Bro, the Mortuary Assistant is nothing like those wholesale games. Hey, what's up, DJ? Hello, all. Glad to be able to check out the first live stream at the new studio. Just catching up. It's the first few minutes of the stream to see if you're demoing the new studio. I didn't really demo it, DJ, simply because my initial plans were a little out of reach at the moment. What I wanted to do to my back wall initially was going to be right around $1,000, which I wasn't really ready to spend right now. And I will be investing in the studio as we go, but it's also, we're renting this house. And so I also was a little apprehensive to really do what I wanted, because I'm like, I don't really want to invest all that into property that isn't mine. But so I was like, all right, for 1/5 of the cost, I could buy an awesome Elgato green screen. I did that. And so while the and so it's up, it's lit fairly well for the options I had at hand. But yeah, really not too much left. But I did put together some stuff that's behind the screen that I'm excited to show off in the future. Once it's a bit more put together, of course. All right, now I broke down those giant boulders earlier. And I want to figure out where it was. I think it was right up here. Because I want to grab all those large stony boys. When you named those games, it unlocked old core memories for me. So thank you, my friend. You're very welcome, of course. But DJ, how the hell are you, buddy? It's great to see you. Welcome in. I was referencing you earlier, talking about the plaques that you kind of ran the show on and showed off your prowess as a beautiful graphic designer. And I have them set. I have the plaques set up on my shelf. It's a very similar setup to the old one. I wanted some familiarity after all, and they look great. I've got them set up a bit differently, so they're showing off a bit more, but I can't wait to have the axe of like and subscribe hung up in its proper place. But right now, we're rocking a green screen. I now have no background, but you can see it's I've got a little green glow between my fingers, but it's all good. It'll get there. Oh, no, dang it. Oh, good, I missed. Okay. I always hate when you accidentally are harvesting the large stone and not the big stone it came from by accident. All right, my friends, I promise all of this is for a reason. This is not just passing the time. Once I finish the carpenter, we're going to make a couple of long sticks, or a couple of, basically we're going to make some pieces so that I can make a hammer. I can take that hammer and I can make more iron stuff. From the iron stuff, I can make more other stuff, and then I can get some, because then we're going to make some weapons. And then we'll be fully equipped. Well, we'll be decently equipped to go fight the large cemetery boss, which I don't know what it is. It could be something I've never seen before. It could be another one of these airbenders. It could be, who knows? I don't know how it really works in this game for the boss spawns. I don't know if it's random or what, but I know that I have fought the same enemy at different locations in the same server, so I don't know if it's, I don't know. We'll see. So we're gonna find out together tonight. So before then, we're gonna make some weapons and some armor, ideally. That's a lot of work until then. But Miss Marin, you're welcome whenever you want to drop on in. Boom. All right, and a carpenter is now built. Mwah, molto bene, very good. All right, so now what you can see here is we also have to make a, I'm gonna have to make another iron blade because I can actually take, what the hell? Didn't I make a, oh right, I turned it into a crude iron skinning axe, right. So I actually need to, before I can really do anything, I'm gonna turn, no, before I do anything, I'm gonna recruit that villager. One, two, three, four, five. Let's see who we get. All right, Astrid, or Astrid if you like. She's great in the daytime and can eat anything. We also have Zelda. Yep. You don't turn down Zelda. Just don't. But we do want to make sure we have Zelda a place to sleep. All right, I need 3 sticks, 8 thatch. I've got room for both, so let's bang that out super duper quick. 1, 2. Ooh, nice hardwood over here. Beautiful. Love to see that. I would love to take credit for the ass turd, but that's an Office reference through and through, and proudly. Well, that's just a beautiful sight right there. That's a lovely time of day to be on the beach. TJ says, okay, I'm mostly cut up now. Lighting green screens is hard. I spent about 30 hours making my own lighting equipment for it. And honestly, my friend, that's, especially knowing your talent with that sort of thing, I'm sure it is killer. I was joking earlier, and you can probably appreciate this, but I've got, let's see if I can actually get a good angle of it. Let's see. So if you can see in the bottom right corner, I strapped my broken ring light to the back of my chair so that it keeps the green screen lit behind me to give it a nice light. I think it kind of works. I've got another light that I never use on the side here, and then I've got my main key light up top. I'm going to get another key light for over here in a little while, and a mini to do what it's doing behind me. Given the circumstances, having a gray hue is a pretty good outcome, right? I mean, it's not perfect. It's not perfect at all, but it's not bad. It's not bad. That's an absurdly brilliant idea. Got to find a way to steal that. Electric tape, my friend. electric tape. it's yeah, it was both one of those I'm kind of proud of this, and also I shouldn't talk about it like I'm proud of it sort of moments. You know what I mean? All right, we got the sticks. We need 4 more of these, and then the bed will be done, and then we're going to start getting some of that hardwood. Tony Stark chair. Exactly. Yes. You can play around with them with the Luma key settings in OBS to remove the slight green fringe. Oh! Okay, I put the Luma key on earlier, and it kind of made things look weird, so I didn't know what to do. I love that. I think one of these times, I think DJ Clayton and I should have like a tech talk video, and he can show me everything I do wrong, because I've learned so much from this brilliant individual, and I'm so grateful for all the insight all the time, and I think that would be kind of fun, so we should talk. Oh, you've been scaring my villagers. Wispy. All right. Ah, I gotta admit, I was so jealous. I saw this guy who had a fully automated, like as close to the real Iron Man helmet as you possibly could have. I'm like, damn. Nice. See, okay, so here's my thing. I admire all of you that are doing permadeath Valheim runs. I get it, I respect it, I'm here for it. But I don't think you should be as hard on yourself to count building deaths as an in-game death. It just doesn't. Oh wait, aren't there new settings now in Valheim where you can actually turn on an actual permadeath? Is that a thing? I haven't played in a while. You got superhero fatigue yet? In the sense of like how Marvel pumped out a new superhero movie every other day, and then they have all these BS shows on streaming services for like required reading to enjoy the next installment. Because in that case, yes, except for Deadpool and Wolverine. I have yet to see it, but I've seen enough clips of it where I'm like, this is the greatest movie ever made. And I do know, spoilers, I do know that Wolverine puts on his mask with the yellow and blue outfit, which is what I grew up with, and I think most of us grew up with, and in my opinion is the best Wolverine. Maybe the golden brown, but still the blue and yellow with the mask on. Like, I'm gonna cry for no reason. Like, I'm gonna cry because that's gonna make me happy. To be fair, Tony Stark built a reactor in a cave with a bunch of scraps, so electric tape for an Elgato light is pretty solid. Not bad. Deadpool Wolverine is supposedly an awesome movie. I look forward to seeing it, even though I haven't seen the last 15 Marvel movies. I think that's the best part. Is I think that they're trying to distance themselves, not distance themselves, but like be their own jam, like be their own thing. I need some raw cooked meat. Okay, I need a hunter, and my hunter needs a bow, and I guess you need a rake. Oh God. Okay. 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 We're gonna make a bunch of tools. We're gonna make some bows. Bows first. Let's make the bows first, okay? Should be right down here. Simple bow. Boom. That's gonna be in there. I'm gonna make some bone-tipped arrows. No, I'm not. Ooh, actually, I'm gonna break down. Who has bones? You'll have bones. The skeleton will have bones. My lighting setup isn't that elaborate, just involved me building a few mounting beams so that I can attach to a tripod, then putting kitchen countertop LEDs on that. That works. Love it. Hey, what up, Von Fink? Hey, all, I just watched it last night. It does not disappoint. I love to hear it. I have zero doubts about it disappointing anything. The clips alone that I've seen, I am obsessed with. Wait a minute. Based on what CLD just said, I always thought DC would play to the opposite strength and have every film be a standalone experience. Pattinson Batman, then right onto a different actor for the next. Are you kidding me? Are you telling me that Robert Pattinson is not coming back for the Batman movie? Because, hot take, my favorite Batman, The Batman, the movie that came out, is in my top 5. I love that movie, the imagery, the iconography, everything about it. I adore it. I love it. Oh, everything about it. I adore that movie. And I think that he was the best. I think he did the best job. It was absolutely phenomenal. I liked how he did his Batman. I thought it was really, really, really good. But of course they're gonna screw it up and get rid of it. Oh, oh, I get you. No, he is. Just thought that because, yeah, okay, that makes more sense now. All right, scraps, please have some bones somewhere. Come on. No bones anywhere. Damn it. All right, well. All right, so I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna put those there. I'm gonna give you these, all 2 arrows. Don't run away just yet, because I'm gonna give you some more arrows. So much to do. All right, gotta make a couple of rakes. That's pretty easy. I think it's just sticks and rope. Of course, we're out of sticks, right? All right, a little over halfway, and we're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. We still have a lot more work to do. Just got whooped by a 2-star Grey Dwarf early in the game, my friend. That is easy to have happen, so no shame in that. That's for sure. All right, bone-tipped arrows. With small spire. All right, we got some arrows there. Boom. I'm gonna actually go and make another bow and just have that in storage, and then I'm gonna make a. Yeah, see, this is what I want. I want this 2-handed crude sword. I love this thing. So I need to make wood shafts, which I can do now. Large iron blade, I can probably do that now too, and I've got enough other scraps. So okay. Here we go. Okay, so if Miss Marin is going to drop in at some point, and I know she's a bit of an archer, she should probably focus on that. Hussein, I don't know what kind of weapons you like, but I'm going to give you... Well, actually, I guess I could probably make one. Well, we'll see. We'll figure that out. But I'm going to start making some metal stuff here pretty quick. But this is what I need. I need to make the iron draw knife, so I need to make an iron blade. I need to make some rakes. So I'm going to do 1 here. Boom. Drop the rake off. So I don't have to find the person, drop that off for later. Crude iron axe, I'll leave these there for the hunter. Boom, boom. All right, there we go. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're getting things taken care of. Me big bonk, me big bonk bad boys. Okay, so Hussein wants a big bad bonker, which will cost us. So let's see, a big bad bonker would probably be a hammer of sorts then, yeah? Nice, all right, we have Zelda here now. Loves storms. Great in the springtime, stout constitution, loves the rain. Zelda, welcome to town. So the large iron warhammer. So that's going to be a large iron hammerhead, no problem. Wood shafts and leather scraps. All right, so this is going to work out pretty nice. All right, so it is time to start making some. Start using the carpenter. So let's get some long sticks. Now it's straight to Eikthyr on day 1. That's the way to do it. I love that. Well, best of luck in all of your Valheim adventures, everyone. I'd love to hear that that game still get the love that it deserves. I'm gonna need plenty of sticks, I'm sure. Oh. Oh no. Just seeing all this reminiscing about different versions of permadeath runs cut short by the unlikeliest of enemies, and yeah, there's a lot of enemies in that game that you kind of forget their strength after a while, and especially because they kind of have that doofy look to them, and you're like, psh, you ain't anything, and then they just smoke you. It's never a good feeling. You can dig under the crypt in the swamps. Oh, that's crazy. That is ridiculous. All right, so for the carpenter, this is new to the village. So you bring over either your large or your long sticks, or logs or long sticks. You'll deposit it here. Then once it's in, you'll have an option to actually I thought that I did, but yeah, so you'll just gonna break those down to smaller components, and oh wow. Alright, once again, starving and dehydrated as hell. Yeah, everything's okay, CLD, thank you. Just got a message that I didn't, I thought that I'd been on top of some things, but I guess I wasn't, but... Alright. Alright, so we got these smaller wood shafts now. And we're gonna go ahead and we can now make with the old hammerhead that we got. Now we can definitely make this crude hammer. Definitely one of the top things you gotta make right away. Boom, get that taken care of. You gotta eat as well. Yeah, I guess, yeah, sometimes I never want anyone to feel ignored or anything like that in the chat, and I feel like sometimes I might overlook, you know, Miss Marin in particular. I don't ever mean to overlook by any means, and I thought that I was reading out comments fairly, but, yeah. All right. Oops. Now you got to be careful because you don't want to waste your materials, of course, but you want to make sure that you are choosing the right things before you actually start crafting some things. You can definitely you can definitely go in. You can change which item you want to make. 'Cause I've done plenty of times where you actually make a wood plank when you don't want that. But so making sure that you're choosing the right item to make the right thing, because sometimes you'll be on a time crunch having to try to make things real quick, and you've made the totally wrong thing. I've done that too many times, and it really, really sucks when it happens. I wish YouTube chat had like a side chat feature. Yeah, for sure. Alright, so let's see what we were saying. We were saying we got the hammer now, so that's good. We're off to a good start right there. 1, 2, 3. Hammer, and then this axe was going to be for our wood cutter. I don't know if I really want to focus on that yet. So let's go ahead and try to make some iron, because I think it's time for battle. We've been watching us run around the same plot of land far too long now. And so I think let's go ahead and make a well-deserved treat for our recon expert extraordinaire. Look at this! Holy crap! Look at that! I've never seen that symbol before. Small spire. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make Hussein a little weapon here. Well-deserved and long overdue. So let's go ahead and get. A big bonk. Yes, a big bonk is incoming for you. Do I have any blooms? So I think real quick I gotta make some iron. Ooh, let's check this out though. I need a bit more coal. Yeah, the house is definitely coming along, DJ. It is definitely a change of pace for sure. I think it was built like 125 years ago, and there's certain times where I certainly feel like that. I feel very big in this house, but it's getting really cozy, and as we get room by room set up, it feels really good. And we hosted our first guests the other day, and it was really, really nice. Oops. Had a great time, played a great game. If you haven't played the board game Dead of Winter, that's a damn good time. Really, really fun. Had a great time with it, and got to finally like get our food cooking again, because you know when you're moving and you're just ordering pizza and eating just whatever you can, it's a real pain in the butt. But or not pain in the butt, but it's just like you kind of miss your own food when you're moving, you know what I mean? And so it was nice to have people over and celebrate the right way. 100 and what years? I know it really doesn't feel like it in here, but I think it was 125 years, something like that. And yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, getting settled in, really starting to find, you know, how to live in a new space. And I got to mow my own lawn, which was pretty cool. And you know, haven't really done that since I was... Are there ghosts in there or something? I don't think so. And if there are, they've been pretty chill so far. So you know, they're nice enough. Monopoly and cigars for game night, and that's on capitalism. Now that's Dallas. Phenomenal. Oh yeah, the old how-to video on how to get Fenris armor in a speed run. Yeah, I don't think I answered a single question about how to do it. All right, we got this working. I'm gonna go ahead and try to use all of my wooden hammer, and then we're gonna move into the metal after that. Uh-oh. Hasane's out in the wild tripping. That's all good. We've all been there. All been there too many times. But yeah, thank you for asking, DJ. It's really fun. It's been a fun new experience, and the area is just really beautiful. We're very close to a big old lake, and haven't had a lot of time or energy to go explore the beaches yet. But you know, the neighborhood little restaurants and bookstores has been really fun to explore. All that stuff, really delicious. And oh, there we go. Nice. That actually, I can't believe that actually worked. But yeah, it's been really fun exploring all that. And let's see, where is that? There's like one more piece. Oh, that ain't it. Is it? Nailed it. Nice. 4, 5. Beautiful. All right. Give me your gaming hot take. Ooh, hot take in gaming. Let's see. What would be a hot take? Because I know that there's some that I think a lot of people would agree with, but my hot take. Boy, that's a tough one. Let's see. Think that over for a second here. What would be my hot take? Games are getting too big. It's like 125 gigs for like a Call of Duty game nowadays. That's not a hot take. I think a lot of people would agree with that. But let's see. I gotta think about that a little bit. But let me hear yours. I love that. Do you have your own backyard? I have not only my own backyard, my own front yard too, and they are beautifully enclosed. Really, really nice. But yeah, it's one of those weird things where it's like I realized that this was my... Oh, damn it! I wasn't paying attention. Oh, that sucks. I don't know what I'm making right here. I hit the wrong... I wasn't even paying any attention. That sucks. Oh well, whatever. Ooh, sure. My hot take: our children have too many games to choose from. They won't know about all the good ones. Yeah. What the hell did I even make? What is this thing? Iron bar. Well, son of a bitch. That's the last thing I wanted to make. I was not paying any attention. Damn it. And I don't have any blooms in there. Well, that's a bummer. AAA games should rub your feet and do your taxes. Let's go ahead and get Zelda a place to sleep. Oops. All right, Zelda's taken care of. There we go. Oh, 100%. Yeah, Call of Duty has become a trash game for trash developers and should be gave up on. 100%. I totally agree. Set up for barbecue events, hosting backyard events is awesome. Yeah, so now that we have got our first hosting situation taken care of and had a great time with it, the next one is to continue. So I really got to get my gym set up in the garage. I got to get that taken care of. I'm feeling way too... I have not been working hard enough in that regard, so I'm looking forward to getting that all set up. And once we do that and clear the garage out, we have more space. And once the house is fully put together, then we're gonna have room to do stuff in the backyard, and I think that'll be great. Oh, nice! That's a surprise connection. Awesome, Miss Marin dropping on in. Well, welcome in. It's great to have you. I wonder where she's dropping in. If news. Okay, cool. So she's at least pretty close. Must have dropped out right after the fight because Large Cemetery is where she's coming from. Awesome. I am gonna bump the gamma up again, the nighttime. Again, it's not cheating. It's all for you. It's all for all of you. All right, storage space is full. Very good. So our stonesmith has done all that. See, now I'm just like, now I'm trying to think of all the hot takes out there that I'm missing, because I know I've got a lot of hot takes that I'm gonna remember all of them after the video's over. So I'll have to talk about that. Time is among other things I value most in life. I would pay twice the price for a 20-hour game that blows me away versus 120 hours of mediocre experience. Totally. I think that's well said. I also think they really need to remake Earthworm Jim. I don't know how nobody's done that and why nobody's done that. Get a little wave here. I like how Miss Marin got the green. What am I? What color am I? I'm just all white. So Miss Marin is rocking, I think that's a simple bow, or is that a long bow? I think that's just a nice with the roar. Okay, so, oh, nice. Okay, so actually, you know, I'm gonna do that for her right now. So once you unlock the Carpenter, so many incredible things get unlocked, and it really is a jump up in quality. So I'm gonna real quick get this, boom, and boom, simple bow. Okay, cool. That's what I thought. We're gonna go ahead and do this real quick. Boom. Boom. Where'd she go? I also really wish that you could interact with somebody and like interact for their inventory. Does Miss Marin go ahead and look at your feet? Where'd it go? Look at my feet. There we go. Woo! Nice. Synchronized screaming. I love it. All right, day is launching. So once again with the gamma, gonna drop this down. Boom. All right. So now I have to redo some blooms. So I got to make sure I have enough to 495. Get some coal. 115. Boom. We're gonna get this coal working again because I gotta make a big bonk. And then, my friends, we are at, wow, it's already 9 o'clock. Oops, always helpful to ignite a fire before you try to get it going. And then I think in a little bit here, we're gonna make I'm gonna make myself a weapon. I'm gonna make Hussein a weapon as well. Miss Marin has her bow, which I think she'll probably want to stick with. That's usually her jam. And then I think we go take on the large cemetery and maybe even a couple of those smaller ones up there as well. Because you know what? Like I said, it's been 2 hours of hanging out around camp, catching up with everyone, which I wouldn't trade that for anything, but it's time to fight. Let's bleed. I would like to make us some gambesons as well, but that's too far down the line. I feel like if you can get your first iron to, or your first bloom by 70% of the fuel usage, or 30% I should say, you're off to a good start. But as we're doing this, let's think of the process. Let's think of what we're forgetting. So we've got Zelda. So we have 8 villagers right now. They're all housed. They all have a place to sleep. We've made rakes. We've made axes. We've made a bow. We're about to make a club, or a giant hammer, I should say. We have a carpenter, and we are also going to need a leatherworks, which I'm going to actually put the blueprints up for that right away. just so that I can kind of get people working on that, because Zelda does not have a job. So I'm going to put Zelda as the builder. So I'm going to go ahead and get that going right now. As soon as this is over, we're going to smash up our bloom. It's such a nice feeling to be able to, like, one, you don't have to sleep technically in this game, but also not having to wait for anyone else, or kind of that whole connection of, oh my god, another cave. That is incredible. Oh, we're going to be swimming in ore. Well, and so actually, DJ, it would be awesome in games like this if you could play as the NPCs, like, need to craft something, switch to the blacksmith. That's actually what I like, is even if other people are assigned to the job, you could still jump in whenever you want. If you feel like blacksmithing, go ahead. You can do, the fact that you have the freedom to do every task, because I was just thinking, I'm like, I should probably, you know, like, see what Miss Marin and what Hussein want to do, but they have complete autonomy. They can do whatever the hell they want. There's no pressure from anyone. You can really just enjoy the game as you want and how you like, and I think that's really beneficial to it. You know, just to give you that feeling of, like, I can do whatever I want, however and whenever. That's really, really helpful to just enjoy what's in front of you, you know what I mean? And also, it's nice that you could just tell the NPCs, get to work, and they'll go do what you want. All right, we're gonna select the, I can't believe I made that iron bar for 4. Oh, that's such a waste. All right, we're gonna get the large hammer, so that's gonna be 6. Ooh. My hot take would be the stories in games generally suck. I think I've played a handful of games. But a handful of games that have ever tried something original with their narrative instead of ripping from film with an homage. And while art is typically, almost always, stolen from somewhere, I get that. It's certainly, it's tough to find a unique IP or something that is of its own, you know what I mean? But why it's, yeah, when you find something that is really fresh, it's the best. I think my biggest grievance, I don't know if it's really a hot take so much, but I wish that the multiplayer in Baldur's Gate 3 was more like real D&D, where you actually got to engage with the other characters. Because it's a great game, sure, but the multiplayer was, although we had a great time playing it together, I wish that it was more like, oh, you're this character and you're this character, let's talk this way, instead of it just being like a vacant shell of a character. You know, it wasn't very helpful to entertain. Like, you couldn't really have conversations or anything with anyone else. Miss Marin, I'm not seeing it in here. Wonder if you dropped out. Who's unhappy? Why is Kare so unhappy all the time? What is your problem, dude? Oh, Miss Marin's here. Oh, I cannot not see your little thing. I'm saying you are hilarious. Like, not only is he running. Okay, first of all, I mean, this is incredible. Cave here, cave all the way down here. That is a thing of beauty. Where's your marker? Never tried the. Oh, yeah, for sure. Nice. If you roll instead of running, you'll go faster and more stamina sufficient. Oh, there you are, right in front of me. Nice. Pretty good. All right, and she's got her hood, so doing okay for winter. Which is... Okay, so we've only had... We're 3 days into autumn, so we still got probably a week, roughly, until winter's here, so we got some time. Very cool. A bear attack! Oh, great. Okay. Okay, that's not ideal right now, but All right, Miss Marin, I'm going to be up close and personal then. And then if you want to do your ranged, of course, let's kick this thing's ass. All right, where's it coming? It's coming from the west. Oh, wait, nope. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's coming from the south, actually. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right, there he is. All right. Come here, you. Wow, he looks way cooler than I remember. Hope he's on Miss Marin. Nice dodge. Wow. Breather. Careful to jump. Nice. Wow. This Marin dropping in just looking like a champ, like a pro. Bear one of those hands. Oh, come on. Oh, we got this thing. We got this thing. Nice dodge again. Damn. Right here. Right here. Finish him off. Finish him off. Boom. See ya. That was a thing of beauty right there. Incredible. Incredible. Excellent work. Yeah. Oh, nice. And our hunter. That's great. The hunter gets right to work just chopping it up. I'll help you out, bud. Actually, I want to do it because the village eating good. Absolutely. By the way, welcome in Milan Castrano. It is great to see my friend Bear Wanted Hands. You damn right. And he got him. He got him. None of my business. I'm mapping here. That's totally fair. That was barely a challenge. Unbearable lack of difficulty. And that's what we're going to call it for the night, my friend. No, that was well done. I should have thought of that first. He was Ursine. No. Bear didn't know. Didn't know what he was in for. He's like, look at these fools. No, not on our watch. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to go finish making some weapons. Now it is Real Grog Stream. Puns dropping. Yeah, I was like, what feels off about tonight? Why does it feel a little different? There have been no puns. There were barely any. I'm doubling down on it, but I'm stealing it anyway. Barely any. And thank you, DJ, for brilliantly offering them up. As always, they're always welcome here. You know that. All right. Well, if you haven't already, let's go ahead and get a like on the video for that bear that we just brought down. No problem. Some sort of spiritual bear that is just I couldn't bear the thought of getting tackled by that bear. It was hibernating my mind. Ah, I suck at this. That pun was grisly. Oh, it was a Kodiak moment. There it is. Got one in. Nice. Oof. The enemy that was threatening as a strawberry. Yeah, we really kind of we pruned him quickly, didn't we? That was great. I gotta say, yeah, and like huge shout out to Miss Marin's ability to dodge on that. I'm not as good with the rolling in this as I've been in other games at all, and she just does it very gracefully. It's quite impressive, and it's not my style. All right, so I need one of these. I need 4 of those and 1 nail. I've got nails still over here in the, I think over here in the water. Yeah, I've got these here, and then what did I just say? I need 4, so I need some long hardwoods. Don't. Where's my cart? Where's my cart? Oh, also, here's the best part. Especially with this size of village, I think it's actually a pretty perfect time, because now, not only have we unlocked new weapons and armor for with the carpenter, but we now have the ability to upgrade all of our buildings to level 3, or our workshops to level 3 to the house version, which greatly increases the storage amount, and it is really, really incredible. And I didn't bear witness. Beautiful. That is. I'm desperately reaching for every bear species on the planet. And I can't. I don't know. I'm going from end to end, both polars of my head, my brain. I quit. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm still tired from the move, okay? Give me a break. Okay, but that's huge. So that does count as a boss check for the night. So if you're playing Real Grog Bingo, definitely check that one off. But we got about, I'd say, let's give it 15 minutes and we'll head on off and start taking care of some real bosses. What's the longest flight you've been on and how did you manage it on it? So my longest flight, I was 10 and I went to Hawaii, and I think that's like 12 hours, something like that. I'm flying from Minnesota, and I mean, I was a kid, so I didn't have to worry about a damn thing, but I just, and in my head canon, I handled it like a champ, and I deserved every treat that I got because I was such a good boy. When in all actuality, I was probably really, really annoying. Like really annoying, you know? My dad used to, what he would do before long flights is he would buy me a whole pack of Marvel cards. So, you know, like the awesome Spider-Man cards and stuff like that. And we would go to Schindler's, and he would get me a huge box of them. Thinking that would last the entire flight. It was pretty much, you know, by the time we took off, that's pretty much when that... What the hell is it? Stop telling me to... Wait, what's bugging out here? From den to den, you may say. Nicely done. Yeah, I'd say that's my longest one though, and it was I'm hoping to beat that soon because I'm a grown-ass man. I need to get out to oh, because this isn't hardwood. This is just regular wood. Okay. That makes more sense. But yeah, made it out there, and I think it went okay. But if I were to ask my dad, he would probably disagree. Barely disagree. A pack of hungry smokers, no big deal. We just killed a giant bear. All right. By the way, I didn't check. Milan, how you doing? If you're still around, how's your day going? Hopefully you're doing well. All right. One of these, 5 of those, 3 of the... Oh, come on! It's always something. Do I have any in here? There we go. I was like, I knew I've got hide somewhere. We're gonna put some rope down here as well. Beautiful. Okay. Now we're cooking. Wow, DJ, flights to and from Japan. Flights to and from Japan. Lots and lots of movies. A 14-hour flight is just enough to see 4.5 Marvel movies, or the entire extended version of The Lord of the Rings. Choose wisely. 12 hours is insane. Yes, absolutely. Have to run laps for real. Gotta drop off. I'll hope to see everyone and their puns on the next stream. Absolutely, DJ. Thank you so very much for being here. It's always a pleasure, my friend. I want to say Thursday we're going to be back at it. I got to double check my schedule with some other things going on. I think that this Thursday is my plan is to continue going with this and taking out some more bosses. Since we'll have the whole map to choose from, it should be pretty easy to determine where we're going to go next. So thank you, my friend, for being here, and have a wonderful night. We'll see you on the next one. Boom. All right, we got a large hammer for Hussein. Whenever you're feeling good. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Good night, DJ. Welcome. Not gonna lie, flying is a really good way to catch up on films you've missed. That's so true. What the hell else are you gonna do? You know what I mean? It's times like that I would say I would like to invest in a stream deck. Or I'm sorry, a Steam Deck. I do like my video games, and I think that'd be a good way to pass the time, but if you could choose and finances were not an issue, where would you choose to fly to turn into your longest flight? If that sentence made sense. Oh, that's so much better. Empty that out. Okay. Huma what? Oh, yes, I make you Huma. I make you Huma. Look at this. Look at the work. Look at the work Hussein has done. This entire Bora Bora. Ooh, New Zealand. Ooh, y'all you're coming out the gate hot. There's some excellent choices there. Nice. Yeah, I would say New Zealand. I mean, I'm sorry, but Hobbiton is my bucket list. Okay, so they're doing that. Miss Marin has a bow. I built a Huma. Canada again, probably. I flew with Air Canada last month and it was really nice. Like one of the best flights I've ever been on. I've heard that about Air Canada. I'm gonna have to check that out. Where did you go to Canada and why, if I may ask? I've got some family up in Nova Scotia and they're the nicest damn people ever anyway, but I've always wanted to go visit them up there. I'm also a huge fan of the show Alone and just survival in general, and there's always that really stupid part of my brain that's like, just go camp in the woods, you'll be fine. And I would die immediately, I'm sure, but it would be fun. You know, at least die in a fun way. All right, let's get this blueprint up here for this. Oh, and it's gonna face the right way. Yes, perfection. Went to Whistler, got a friend that moved there after graduating in Ireland. Wow, that's an incredible life so far. Wow, phenomenal. And Whistler, yeah, I think that'd be I feel like that's the most sort of, I shouldn't say the most, but a really nice area to go visit and get the ambiance of Canada, but a bit more civilization. And I don't mean that rudely. Hey, hum! Ah! Should I be doing my Schwarzenegger impression of this? It's not the humor. Read it like that, boy. That's fair. Fair is fair. All right. Miss Marin, what are you working on? Looks like you're just taking care of... You're doing some food and stuff. Very good. Very good. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oops. All right, that's all fresh. All right, so our wood house needs to get upgraded because this thing is so beyond full. Marin grabbing. Oh, nice. We got the bark. Working on the leather shop. That is. Oh no, I'm sorry. Not working on the leather shop. I'm gonna do this though. Pinning your recipes in this is paramount. Okay. But enough talk. Time to look at. So if I want to make my favorite weapon in this, the two-handed iron sword, I need 2 sticks. I'm sorry, 2 shafts, 6 leather, 1 nail, and 1 large iron blade. So the iron blade is going to be obviously the most expensive part, and that's going to cost me 6 iron. I have none in there already. I have no blooms. So, holy crap. I can't believe my dumbass made that iron beam, though. I wish I would have just paid a little bit of attention. But, whatever. Can't take it back. Now, this is something I've been curious about. Oh, sweet. I guess I'll find out later. I'm very curious to see if these if these iron scraps, if they make more, or if they're harder to break down. I feel like they cost a bit more to cook them, you know? But I'm going to try that next because I actually need 1 more iron ore after this. There we go. Nice. Get your heat up in there before 85. Really good. Rockiest flight I've ever been on. I want to say, let's see, rockiest. I feel like overall I've been pretty lucky with the rockiness of flights. I want to say, I think Miss Marin and I were coming back from Colorado one time, and it got a little bumpy. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, I think I try to remain calm in the turbulent situations because it's like, you know, you're flying through an air pocket or whatever the hell it is, or just a change in pressure outside. So it's often, it's really not that bad. And I've never been on a flight where oxygen masks have descended from the ceiling. So I feel like that's a pretty good indicator of the safety of the flights I've been on. So I don't worry too much about that. But of course, it's impossible not to think about plummeting to your imminent demise, which is not fun, I have to imagine. But yeah, let's see what the chat says. I'm curious to see who's had to experience what on flights. Oops. I don't know about that. I pass on planes every time. Yeah, that's my my brother. As soon as he gets on a flight, he's, what is that, Dramamine? I I forget, but it's one of those things where it's like as soon as you get on, you're like, nope, I'm going to take one of these, and I'll see you when we get there. And I have nothing against that. That's like, handle the flight the right way, you know what I mean? All right, we have 11 minutes max, and we're going to start heading up to go take care of some bosses. So I'm making myself this two-handed sword here. I've got a gift for Hussein. Miss Marin, looks like she's taken care of. I would love to get enough armor for us, but I don't think we're going to have enough resources for that before having to delve deeper into the mines. So we shall have to wait and see. But I'm going to test this theory right now. So let's take 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. I'm going to take a full set of charcoal. Like this. And boom. Now, I want to see if this will work the exact same as Iron Blooms, or if it's actually much harder. Bora Bora. Never been to Bora Bora. I've never, really know much about Bora Bora. What sent you out that way there, Von Fink? I imagine just a beautiful vacation, but any special reason? Came back from Italy in a thunderstorm. Like a bouncing. Yeah, that can't be that fun. Okay, so this actually looks like it's cooking pretty good. I think the tough part is the fire. You can see the white bar on the bottom of my temperature gauge is actually much higher. Well, it's a bit higher than with the regular Iron Bloom. So I think the tough part is getting it to temp. And it actually looks like the area, like this little area that my bar is bobbing between, where you have to keep it, that seems a little bit smaller. So I guess it's just a little bit more detail oriented, I suppose, or a little more needy to make the iron. Boom, there's that. Dang, that actually went quicker than iron, so I'm cool with that. Pre-flight drink. What's the pre-flight drink? Because I'm usually not much of one for these outside of this. But you gotta get a couple of Bloody Marys before your flight. I don't care what time your flight is. It's like business drinking. There's no rules. Yeah, exactly, Miss Marin. So you know what's up. Yeah, it's Bloody Mary all day. It is that nice balance of like, I'm gonna get a little something in me, but I'm not gonna be, you know, tequila neat. It could be. Bungalows over the water with looking glasses on the floors and beautiful beaches. Damn, Von Fink, that sounds incredible. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Perfect. Full of... that sounds amazing. Bungalows over the water with looking glasses on the floors and beautiful beaches. Yeah, that's if there's ever a reason to go somewhere, those are the reasons. Better access to harvest hardwood from birch. Alright, so now it is time to make that... put together that iron axe that I built at the beginning of the stream. Whatever's on at the duty-free, whatever's on at the duty-free wee sly bottle in the pocket. Well said, Miss Marin. Also, but I will say I'm a mimosa girly though, and hey, sometimes those mimosas just hit. So you are not wrong with that by any stretch. Look at the size of this beautiful blade. Oh yeah. I think I have to chop a couple more longwoods, and I have to gather some leather, and then we're good to go. And then I'm going to make this, and then, my friends, like I said, we are pretty much right on time. So Hussein, let's see how you are on your... Wow! Completely uncovered map. Incredibly done, my friend. Thank you so much for that hard work there. That is not always the most fun thing to do, and you absolutely crushed it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so now I'm going to make this axe. Yeah, right, exactly. Well done indeed. Bear witness, friends, for the moment that I complete the map. Yes, I think the timing was absolutely perfect. And look at this. Oh, wait, I think that little waypoint is this final bit. Yep, it's the final bit, my friends. Bear witness. Bear witness. That's a callback. Oh, getting fancy with the fire and all. All eyes on you, my friend. All eyes on you. I really wish I had some, like, epic music to play right now. Like, I wish I had some royalty-free epic music to play right now. Drum roll, please. Let's see if I can get a... It's a YouTube library. I don't know how to... I can't do it quick enough. Beautiful. Look at that. Holy crapoly. Incredible. Wow. I am so grateful, my friend. That is very generous of you to have done that. And what an epic run. Amazing. Hats off and a like on the video for Hussein, the one and the only. Thank you so very much. Thought Fink. Depends on if vacation starts at the airport or as soon as you punch out of work. You know, my friend, you were teaching me lesson after lesson tonight. Well done. I have to agree with that. Right as the skies are clearing up comes on, says Miss Marin. Yes, 100%. I am the king of maps! This whole land is mine now. It's my server. No, I'm just kidding. That's, it is ours, and you are in all well within your rights to claim ownership over it as well. I respect the heck out of that. All right, time to make a sweet sword. I need a nail, 2 sticks. That's just gonna be one of these long boys. Incredibly done. You can either come on back to base for your big bopping, what'd you call it? Your hummer. Or we can meet you up there for the fight, which we are going to be leaving for in mere moments. So make sure we are fed, get your rest on, and then we are all going to meet at the large cemetery momentarily. I'm going to head that way in 4 minutes. So at 9:30, we're going to head up that way. Just so we're on the same page. So land is mine now. In a bit, bro. Yeah, no worries. Yeah. I have it in my inventory as well, so I can easily just bring it to you also. No worries. You've done plenty of running around after all. Chili has now entered his Riddler phase of Elden Ring play. Basically pranking people with poison now, so that's good. Healthy. It's good. What do you need? What's your problem? You're good? Oh, cool. Ooh, nicely organized. Lovely. Alright, I'm gonna get some hide. I think our hunter should hopefully be kicking ass. Why are you sitting here doing nothing? What do you... Oh, right, I should probably add another hunting marker. Damn it. 1 leather skin? That... One. And no meat. Okay. That is not what I wanted to see right there. That kind of sucks. Do I really only have 1 skin right now? How do I only have that? Did I put it somewhere else? Dang it, you're so right. Yes, I saw myself more as a scarecrow. Yes, you're absolutely right. That was my own, I was wrong. I was quite incorrect about that. Oh, damn! Nice job, everyone, putting together the carpenter. Right under my own very nose. I got 2 of these. Got this. Need a singular nail. Yeah, and here we go. Okay. I must have been at the wrong spot. Boom, boom, boom. Give me my sword. Beautiful. All right. Go and remanage the inventory here. All right, it is 2 minutes until liftoff. I'm gonna leave all this gear up here because I don't know what we're about to get into. drop off the firewood. It is really amazing, though. I mean, at least I hope everyone's been entertained, but like we've spent 2 hours in just this region. Hussein's been out running around taking care of business, and Miss Marin's stocking up the firewood, doing a whole bunch of amazing tasks. Thank you for that. What do you want? Didn't find any thatch. It's on the beach. But I mean, I've been here for 2.5 hours, and it's just like, ooh. Oh, I've been entertained, all right, says Hussein. But I'm just saying, like, it's amazing how you can spend so much time in your own little village and really feel like you haven't done anything, but you've actually done a whole bunch of stuff. It's just it's quite demanding in a good way. But there's lots to do, lots to do. Okay, I'm gonna leave my blooms and stuff like that in the furnace and at the blacksmith. Drop that there, drop that there. Hide and this, I'm just gonna leave the nails in the water. Drop that there. All right, everyone, try to get some rest if you can. Get some food. If you're close to camp, I do always recommend keeping as much stuff as you don't mind parting with for a little while in the workshop, like tools that you don't need or things like that. I'm gonna leave. I'll leave the crude hammer. I'll leave the knife. Actually, I'm gonna bring the knife just in case. Stone axe. I will bring that. Or I'll leave that. Large stone pickaxe. I'll bring that. Wooden hoe. I'll bring that with as well. I will actually. I'm actually gonna bring this. Oh, my iron axe is equipped. Cool. Yeah, I'll just hold on to my iron axe just in case. Look at this thing, though. Look at this thing. That's what I love to see. All right, I'm gonna get some rest, and then we are gonna head out right away. I found a big tree. Yes, big oak tree that gives dark wood. I have yet to cut one of those down in any game I've played, and I'm a little excited about it, not gonna lie. But CLD asking, have you ever considered heading to the Isle of Man? It's a terrific spot. I have not. I feel like I've heard of that, but I can't quite place why. What's there? And Hussein making his presence known, kicking the door in and just yelling at us. I love it. What's up, buddy? Welcome in. I got a little something for you. Okay, great. You didn't find any thatch. Great. Okay. Nice. Conquered the level 2 Grey Dwarf and the Shaman. Revenge is sweet. All right. I am rested up, so we're gonna hit the road here pretty quick once Miss Marin is up. And Hussein, here's this little something for you right there, partner. Yeah. There we go. Isle of Man is the land of superheroes on 2 wheels. Oh. Oh, that's okay. That must have been why I've heard of that. Would love to go there to see the MOTGP race. Wow. Yeah, those guys are just crazy. All right, Miss Marin, you're getting some water right there. Looking good. Is everyone ready to rock? We're going to start heading up north. And it's time to play. Yep, it is 9:32, so we are a moment behind. All right, looks like we're good. So I'm going to set a marker, and this is where we're headed. Onward. Also, if you see a good hunting spot, we should drop a hunting marker. So if you see caribou or something like that, let's go ahead and make sure we mark that on the map. Oh, I wonder what we're going to run into. Besides the TT, nothing much else goes on there, but that's the kind of the point. It's dead quiet and relaxing, just a really chill place. I love that. I love the duality of like a super chill, quiet place and then one of the loudest races taking place there. That's awesome. Ooh. I'm going to come back to that. All right, let's keep heading up. Enjoy the serenity. Oh my god. Fun fact about the Isle of Man. Fun fact. Originally it was for car racing, but too many people died, so then the motorcycle guys came in. Yeah, much safer sport. Motorcycle racing. Oh, oh nice. All right, yeah, let's go ahead and... So I do wonder, because I think we got the air artifact. Oh, Jesus. I think we got the air artifact from a guy at the same sort of location and with the same enemy types. Ooh, come on. Oh my god. Okay, I'm getting smoked over here. Damn. All right. Nicely done. Go and collect the Jotun blood while we got time. But so I wonder what we're in for. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Oop. Beautiful. All right, trying to... Oh, there it is. All right, gang. We are 6 hits away from boss time. Party time. Let's do this. All right, get your stamina back up. Showtime. Oh, I think this is the flame guy. No, this is... I think this is the same one that we fought before. Well, I would say that the, Oh, God! I would say that the stone or the iron hammer against the bony skeleton is probably a good call. And you're done. Nice! Oh, nice shot. And you're done. Nicely done, everyone. Beautiful job. Love it! And most dangerous, too. Yes, absolutely. Oh, nice, Miss Marin. You got a hammer. Excellent. I'm gonna go get a couple of sticks. Well, that was awesome. So I'd think, you know, seeing as that took us 3 minutes. Next stop. Oh, so it's grayed out because we beat it. Okay, cool. We're heading to the small cemetery next. We're just gonna work our way north. How are we doing on health? I could probably use a little heal up. Yep, okay, so we got another air artifact. That's kind of a bummer. Okay, so how are we doing on health? I would like to get a little healed up, I think, but I could probably make it through, but I feel like I'd rather not risk that. So we've got some time. We're doing awesome. All right, cool. You know what? Let's do this then. How about this? Let's head down to this Wolfar Den. And we're going to go this way, and we're going to take on the boss there, which I don't think any of us have ever done before, and I'm very excited about that. Miss Marin, were you able to get more arrows from that? Did you recover enough? Watch your back, Hussein. Oh. Oh, come on. There we go. Jesus. That was the first wolf I killed? You gotta be kidding me. Alright, so just like the skeletal remain things... Oh my god, I'm so tired now. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna give myself a little second here to rest up real quick. Alright, now we can keep it going. Alright, party time. Wow, look at this beast. Incredible. Oh my god, wow, 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 wow. Okay, that dude almost smoked me. I need to take a little breather. Oh. Okay, he just spawned 6 wolves. Oh, he's almost there. Nicely done, everyone. Oh, God. Okay, okay. Oh, boy. Oof. Wow. Yeah, I'll say so. Beautiful. Hussein, actually, let me go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and skin this guy. I've got the nice skinning knife. But yeah, we're gonna bring home like all this meat. Beautifully done. That was Fenris was really cool looking, I gotta say. His little icon is pretty cool too. Nice. Lots of arrows, lots of pelts. Oh yeah. Get those arrows, get the scraps. Ooh, earth artifact. Yeah, baby. Beautiful. Bro, dodging is must learn in this game. Yeah, 100%. I feel like I'm so slow with it. I don't know. I'm gonna head back to camp right now, if that's okay. I'm just gonna start kind of making my way, because it's right over here, and I am pretty close to death's door. And I got my meat hunk on me, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring this home. Get in the healing bed, rest up a little bit, and then I think, let's see, we got plenty of time. So then I think from there, I think we head north and we go to the White Shipwreck. Yeah. Yeah. What do we think, friends? White Shipwreck or Small Cemetery? Or actually, you know what? Let's just shoot for both. We'll shoot for both. Goal for the night now is to take out both of those. Both, 100%. So I would say, lofty of a goal as it may be, we might potentially do one of the kind of getting down there. Maybe one of the last Asuka streams for a while. Maybe we might shoot for bringing down the Stone Jotun on Thursday. Excuse me. Bringing down the Stone Jotun on Thursday, and if we can do that, I see that as kind of the end game situation. If we want to try something new, but of course that's open to discussion. But the way that we're cooking through them, I got faith that with all three of us, especially, we could just crush. How many bosses are in Aska? So I think that it's based on the artifacts 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and so the gray are ones we've already done, which is pretty cool. So once we go up here, so I mean, the goal could either be we clear out everything. That could be the end goal, is clearing out everything. I don't know what happens with the spires. Maybe after you defeat the bosses, maybe then the spire does something, because we went there and we cleared out a bunch of enemies and we did just fine. Oh, nice. Thank you for putting the fire in there. And let's get the Zelda. Help me, Doc. We got Zelda on the way, unless... Oh, no way! That's cool. I love that other players can help you with that. Thank you, Miss Mayor. I am sitting in fire. I'm completely ensconced in flame. Thank you very much. Anybody else need healing? I can... Right. Miss Marin looking insane. Yeah, that's a pretty sweet look. Crushing it. I love that that's healing. Just smacking someone with an olive branch. Love it. Alright, well I would say no rest for the wicked. Let's go ahead. I would not fight her. Same. Yeah, that's the smart move right there. Don't fight Miss Marin. I'm gonna take a quick rest, and then we can swap out. Health ain't good. Oh, well, Hussein, Here, go over to the, Hussein, come with me. Go over to the healing house. Let's get you healed up. So if you lay down, we can smack you with branches. There we go. We're helping. Smack man. Whoa, whoa. That's a sneaky little slide move. All right. Get your hydration on. Get your food in you. And we're right back to it. Oh, actually, everyone get rested. Let's go ahead and do that first. Get your rested bonuses. Come on. Used by Zelda. You ain't in there. Is she? I guess she is. Nice. All right, there are 2 beds open, Hussein, if you want to get your rest real quick. We're going to go ahead and head up, my friends. Once again, thank you so much, everyone, for stopping on in, saying hello tonight, having a great time with us. It's always a pleasure to be back. So happy that that everyone stuck around the last few weeks. Once again, just want to express that, of course, because it was a long bit of time. Not a lot of content at all coming out, really. So, yes. So Hussein, that's really funny. So, one thing I've always wanted to do with this game is have 4 people start off. So, like, you know, me, Miss Marin, yourself, and if we got a 4th player, I've always wanted to start the game. We all drop by the shipwreck, and then each one of us goes to a completely different area, because you can actually set up, where is it? I think after you build a warehouse, you can, oh, there it was. You can actually build a market. Allows you to create trade routes. And I'm like, who are you trading with? And it must be, you have to be able to make your own villages with because that's what I was saying earlier, where you have the freedom. By the way, we're going to head up here. Boom. Waypoint is set on me. But, all right, I'm going to try this. It's tiring. But to get, you know what, one thing I'm going to grab real quick. To get all 4 people up there, Miss Marin, you coming as well, looks like. Yes, there you are. To get all 4 people to have their own little village built their own way, in their own style, and each one of you could have your own chieftain hut, which is really essential to get a proper rested bonus, and be able to store your own stuff. I just think that'd be so cool. Oh, I don't have a hammer. All right, well, whatever. Whatever. I'll find it later. Nice. Thank you. Ah, the serenity of the woods. Yeah, that's been something I've always wanted to do. I would love to see how people kind of set their own base up, and also if you're, you know, my theory is that each one of us can build our own Eyes of Odin, and that you can kind of have your own villagers. I don't know if everyone would be able to see every villager on the, or that's called in, or I'm always curious about that. Or like each camp could have their own shrine of worship to each one of the gods. All right, I'm gonna start hacking this thing up. All right, that's one. Where's the other one? Right here. All right, Oh, nice. Miss Marin's got the lookout spot. All right, let's do this. Party time. Where? Oh, where were you? No, I think this is the Relentless guy. Yes, I hate this guy. It's the worst. Be careful of his charge attack and his multi-slash. Wow, nicely done. Look at this. Oh, oh, damn. And right here, you're done, buddy. Beautiful. Let me just chop him up real quick. Well, that was too easy. Beautifully done. Oh, yeah, I gotta get my... There we go. Hell yeah. That is, out of everyone we fought so far, this guy is actually my least favorite. The way his, as his name implies, the Relentless. And so he just charges and charges you, and it sucks, and it's difficult, and it's annoying, and he takes a lot of health down. Damn, but he dropped a lot of iron scraps. Okay. I'm gonna put that in my inventory. I'm gonna eat. And so much Jotun blood. That is awesome. All right, so we can get 2 more villagers on the way. We got some free iron ore. Beautiful. Oh, and the water artifact. Bam! All right. Yeah. All right, the trio. Small cemetery on the way. I think we'll do the small cemetery, and then we'll probably head back home. I think that'll pretty much bring us to the end of the night tonight. What a way to wrap it up right here. Oh, oh, oh! I thought I was gonna take half my health off. Are there difficulty settings? No, I don't think so. I think it's just kind of default is what it is. But I think the big thing, much like we always say, in Aska, you either prepare to die. Like I went and fought Hagar the Relentless when I first started the game. I didn't know what these weird rib cages were, and I broke them down. Let's see. Speaking of which, is this a boss arena, or is it just like a? Might just be a cemetery. Okay. So yeah. So actually, I don't think this is anything. So let's see what's next. Okay. Do we do? I think the Draugr fields are the same thing. Let's go ahead and see. I wonder if the small spire. No, I think the goal should be let's clear out as many of these as possible. So let's work from the top down, take out another Fenrir. Take out another Fenrir, and then we will could possibly take down another Tiger, or whatever his name was. The Relentless. I love the white ones. So cool looking. Oh my god, I hit the completely wrong button. Got smoked for my effort. Oh, oh, come on. Beautiful. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, I'm so tired. There we go. Alright, that one almost down. Alright, party time. 3, 2, 1. Fenrir is probably the coolest one out of all these, though. Let's be real. Okay, well, no glitching. Oh, come on. That was... Oh, that's bologna and cheese. we got him just kiting Fenrir around in a circle. All right, Fenrir is down. Let's get these wolves taken care of. The Rosie. Oh, one more. Bam. Cool looking boss. Yeah, seriously, very cool looking boss. Oh, nice. Saved my bacon right there. All right. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Do we risk it? Do we push it and we go see Hogger? Let's go ahead. Give that a minute. Let's all think about that. Do we go squeeze in one more boss? We already fought, so it would be a repeat. But I kind of want to take, like I said, I kind of want to take out everything top down as we go through. And I don't think you can actually defeat... Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Give me all that scrap. Nice. Yeah. Love the green. This man, that looks very cool. Where did I put all the stuff I got from these? You can put it in the workshops when we get back home. Where are you, by the way? Right here. But what do we think? We've got a couple minutes left. We can definitely squeeze in the white shipwreck if we want. I paid for a full show. Let's go! Fair enough. All right, friends. Last boss, last encounter tonight, right up here. I am low on health, so I'm going to stand back like a hero. No, we'll see how this goes. And if we have to end the night by eating kare, then we end the night by eating kare. Pardon me. I paid for a full show. I volunteer. Of course you do. I love your kiting technique, by the way. That was absolutely phenomenal. Just ran circles around Fenris. It was just spinning on the spot. There's something really unsettling about these Draugr. Oh my god, they just keep coming. Dang, Miss Marin breaking out the axe. Oof. Hussein is always first in line. Absolutely. No backing down from that one. I'm just, you know, leading from the back. Alright, where's the... Oh, there it is. Alright, get to your rock. A fine job. Alright, punk. Once again, watch out for his multi-attack and his charge. Here comes the charge. Whoa! Alright, almost there. They really need to add some boss music. It's hilariously underwhelming when you're fighting these guys. It really doesn't seem like much of an event, you know? Just birds chirping. Oh, damn. Come on, right here. Nice shot right through the heart. Beautiful. Well, I would say between a bear, 2 Hroggers the Relentless, 2 Fenrirs, multiple wolves. Let's see, what else did we get? We got a Necromancer. I think out of all that, that's a damn good stream right there. That's some pretty solid effort through and through. Fine job, and a fine job indeed. Well said. Boom. All right, there's the water artifact if somebody wanted to pick that up. Get some food in you. Nice, nice, nice. All right, and then I am out of space actually. If you want to grab, if anybody else wants to grab the Jotun blood and everything, we can head back to camp, and that is where we're going to wind down for the evening. Beautiful, beautiful job, everyone. Really exceptional work. All right, we all good to go? Let's rock. another long run back home. What's so funny is knowing like exactly what we're running to and towards, thanks to Hussein. That is just amazing that you were able to map out the entire continent. Excellent work. Really looking forward to that Stone Jotun fight, though. I think is going to be. I feel like that's going to be a big test, like really, really tough. Hey, what up, Joel Benton? Just caught the end. Well, welcome in, my friend. It is great to see you. No matter how much or how long you've been here, it's always a pleasure to see the Benton clan dropping on in. Welcome in. Hopefully your night's going well. Hopefully the shift was financially solid. And he did really well. We have fought our way through many enemies tonight. We've cleared some of the path. Hussein cleared the entire continent, so we now see every inch of it, which is absolutely incredible. I'll name the Husseinland. A fair name. But yeah, it's been pretty active. Took wifey to Wolverine and Deadpool. Oh, we were talking about that earlier. What did you think? Scale of 1 to 10. All the numbers mean it was great. What the hell? Oh. It's tradition after all. And who doesn't love hearing a deflating smoker? That is phenomenal though. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what your opinion of it was. Any rope? So you got everything, you got all that. Beautiful. 7.5. Okay, interesting. Now, I have yet to see it, but what didn't you enjoy about it? Low health. Where are you, Hussein? Yeah, well, we are heading straight home, Hussein, so definitely just head right home, and that's where we're going to wrap up for the night, so head right to the healing house, and I'm to your... Yeah, so don't go through there. I see him just staring down the bosses. That's like, you know what that means. I know what that means. We don't have to eat kare. It was fun. Yeah, I feel like that is definitely, I think that sentence right there is actually Deadpool in a nutshell. Funny, some unnecessary moments. That's just Deadpool the character. I saw a little edit of a lot of different cameos that are in this, and I'm looking forward to seeing it myself. That's going to be really good. Well, just because I got to complete this job at least. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh, nice. At least make some Bropus. Get some of that there. But of course I don't have my hammer. That's hilarious. But no big deal. Oh, but I can just go ahead and let's just drop... Drop this. I'm going to gather 2 of these sticks, make a hammer. There we go. 1 and 2. Boom, boom. One of these. Oh, god dang it. Ugh. There we go. But that's good. I'm glad you had a good night. Hussein, I put a clip of how my build works if you're interested. Ooh, nice. There we go. All right, finished the job from earlier. Heading home. That is exquisite. And look at this. Look at these big bad trees. 2 of them that offer up dark wood. Oh, I'm so curious about this because I haven't seen any recipes with dark wood. I don't know if this unlocks a whole nother tier in the game or what. Need better equipment. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. And they're very close to camp as well. Good. All right. Well, I'm gonna keep on hoofing it to camp. I am pretty much right there, but I think, my friends, that is where we're going to call it for the night. Thank you once again for the patience and for sticking around and for joining me here after a little break. Now that I'm back home, I'm going to lay down at the healing house. Very good. But yes, thank you so very much. This was an absolute blast. We got a lot of really good work done. We got a lot of progress in the game. So we really kind of have a pretty solid trajectory of where we're going to go now and where we're going to continue to go. Oh, but Hussein says, what if Darkwood is for ships? Oh boy. What if we're just tapping the tip of the iceberg? Like, what if What if there's a whole nother island? There can't be. There's no way. But that giant god at the beginning that like crashed our ships on the rocks, there's got to be something. The only way to find out is to tune in on Thursday night. We're going to continue adventuring. We're going to keep on getting through all of this. Miss Marin points out it's getting cold. Winter is coming. Yes, it is, absolutely. So we got a lot of work to do. So I would say, I think, again, I'll post in the Discord to make sure, but I'm fairly certain that Thursday we'll be rocking out another Asuka playthrough. We're going to get through winter. We're going to get prepared for it at least, and we're going to take on some more bosses. Continue making some badass gear and keep getting everyone all upgraded. So thank you all so very much for being here. Make sure you're hitting that like button on the way out. If you haven't already, definitely subscribe as well. Jump into the Discord, check out the merch. Lots of great things to do here, and definitely be part of this amazing community. But thank you all once again. It was a blast. It was a great stream. I'm glad everyone agrees. But hopefully we'll see you again real soon. But until then, my friends, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and as always, stay real. I'll see you on the next one.